Who the fuck watches it?
Anime trap house. Shimmin' about to put the mask out. Anime trap house. JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit. Hoes on tap in the bag. Piss.
Konichi the fuck wa to all my dirty little D-gens around the globe. Grab your poles and cup your holes, cause this shit's about to get leaky around this bitch. And we're all out of flex tape. You can't slap that shit on right now, okay? This is the Anime Trap House. I'm your host, Cody, the Soxyclean Chambers. I tried to make it OxyClean, but I wanted to make it dirty, so Soxyclean because you come in your sock. I had to explain it because honestly, it was a bad joke. I wrote it. In my head, I liked it. I said it. I don't like it. I explained it.
It's okay.
How about BoxyClean?
BoxyClean's good too, but SoxyClean is better because...
I like SoxyClean.
Yeah,
What
we all
about
be nutting in our
CoxyClean?
socks sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
CoxyClean's the right
CoxyClean's
answer.
infinitely better.
Yeah, it's right there.
CoxyClean. Yeah, it's better. Whatever, dude. I wrote it. Suck my dick. With me are the shit smears on the side of your toilet after a crazy night of PBR and Taco Bell. Kyle, the penis 90X Ramsey. Harris, the shake my weight con. And Justin, the lil slap, lil chop Flory. How you guys doing?
Shake my weight, you know.
Tell me. I did it because I said flex tape, and all I could think about after that was like those great infomercials. Yeah. Dude,
I used to watch
P90X,
those so much.
I would smash my dick to P90X, bro.
Yeah.
That
I'm
should
trying
come
to
on
remember
like
what it
3
was.
a.m. and bitches would be doing squats. And I'm like, dude, it's time for me to do squats and squirts.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I was about the fucking magic bullet, dude.
The magic
Yeah.
bullet.
What?
Yeah.
Are you looking at people blend shit up and you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the shake weight, because bitches would be like this, just,
Oh, dude, the shake weight
Yep.
was actually meant to like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
be jerked off to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
George Foreman girl.
Yeah. I want grill marks on my dick. That's what it's for.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Huh? You know what I jerked off a lot to that I watched as a kid? Xena Warrior Princess, dude. I
And then you get
clapped
to see her tits.
me. Yeah, in Spartacus. It was like, it's like my younger self in the back of my head was like, dude! And I'm like, right?
Yeah. And then just slapped your dick. And then just, you're
Yeah.
like, you got some work to do, bud.
See,
Yep.
the problem, what you're not calling out, right, is like, yeah, that's all well and good. But then you're like, dude, I get to see the guy from The Mummy. Fuck. That's what's up.
Yeah,
You know?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
because he
And then you get
deserved
to
it,
hear him
dude.
say, now you're free.
Yeah.
Now you're free.
And say Jupiter's cock, like,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Like all the time.
Yeah.
It's a good
That
show.
was good.
Dude.
It's a great show,
Such a good
dude.
show.
Great show. Everybody go watch Spartacus.
You know, cut versus uncut, but like grill mark versus no grill mark on your dick.
What are you doing over there, dude? Like,
Is that how they divide up like basketball teams in school? Like now as circumcisions become like less like common, eventually it's gonna hit a perfect equilibrium of
Sure.
50%.
Shirts
So
versus
it's
smooth?
hoods
shirts.
versus
Yeah.
skin. I mean,
Shirts versus skin still works, is where I was going with that. But, like, you could go
yeah,
wherever
but
you
like
go.
they always call it foreskin the hood.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or a cap. Or they call it like the hat. Yeah, hat, hood,
sheath.
sheath. No, I feel like all your cockskin is the sheath. Right? Because when you jerk off, you still
don't
kind
put
of
your
pull.
cock in your, you know, like,
Uh-huh.
you don't put your cock in your cock.
You don't know me.
Well,
But
kind
the
of. Like when it
foreskin's
gets
still the
hard,
cock.
it grows, it extends, and then when it gets soft, it goes back into itself a little bit. So you're kind of sheathing
That
it.
is- Do you have extra skin on your dick? I don't have extra skin.
Not
on my
really.
dick.
But
I like
I'm just
to-
saying the point of it being like this and then being like this is technically it's the blood goes somewhere. It goes back into your body. That's sheathing your blood, aka your dick.
Like to,
Okay,
Dude,
like to hold
and-
my dick to the side like a samurai sword
Yeah.
and then just get hard like that.
Okay, we get it. You're a
But
samurai
look-
sword. I'm a butter knife.
Look.
Whatever, dude.
It's not extra skin. Okay,
Yeah.
that is the normal amount. And then all of a sudden, people wanted to chintz us out of skin. You know,
Yeah.
that's like going to a Jimmy John's ordering a sub, and then they're like, hand you it, and then takes it back and takes a big bite out of the end, and then gives you it back.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine just like having a part of the sub, no bread, but the meat poking out the side. That's what we get.
I don't like that.
I don't like
I
that
hate
imagery.
that so much worse.
Yeah, I hate that a lot. Oh, it hurts my stomach actually thinking about that one.
I love
Oh, you could talk about drinking piss and spreading shit on toast to eat it. But a little meat coming out of a sandwich.
When did this shit happen? When did this shit happen?
Go ahead, Justin.
What?
Oh, because the avocados. Avocado shit toast. Gotcha. Okay, let's go ahead and get into we already did that.
Whatever we're doing.
Let's do if we got any new reviews. We do. Gotcha. This was done last month, and I'm just lazy and didn't read it till now. All it says is by Jacob7777. This is Cody, I love you. And it says, send me your headphones. I'll buy them. I need them for work. I'll fucking give them to you, dude. I don't want them. They don't work. They're dog shit. But for real though, I do want the money. So give me like, they were like $180. So you give me 100, I'll send them to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. That's the only thing
That's
that
the whole-
review said. Do it.
Our email is just basically like your Craigslist right now. Hey, you still selling that snowblower? That's our email. That's
Yeah.
it. That's how you know we're a fucking good podcast.
Yeah, dude. That's what every fucking review is gonna be. Hey, you guys got any couches for sale? What?
Wait, Cody, I see you have a chair behind you. Is that
Okay.
What's going on with that?
You say this, but Anime Trap House would be a pretty good furniture store. You know what I'm saying?
I
No,
think
it
so.
would
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it would.
I think it'd be a
What are you
great
talking
furniture
about,
store.
dude? It'd be like
Everything is
anime
coated.
themed furniture and shit, dude.
Yeah, everything's coated in cum, so it doesn't go bad. It has a nice shell over it.
Yeah.
Imagine we still put like the plastic cover on the seats. Like it's
We
still
have to
coated.
for all the piss.
No, I'm saying we put it over the piss.
Trapping it.
You
No,
peel it
there's-
off and like the heat is
there's-
still in it. You're like, oh.
There's cum. We've glazed everything in cum and then put the wrap over it, right?
Yeah.
It's like a water bed, but like it's just a thin layer of cum,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when you
Okay.
pee on it, it like it's piss protected.
No, we can have water beds filled with piss, sealed with cum.
I love that. Especially
Same.
after like, I don't know, like 20 years of owning it and
Yeah.
like you break the seal and it comes
Right.
out like toothpaste.
Yeah, and now you
Oh,
just get
dude,
to drink
and you
it.
finally get to
Yeah.
like you wanted to, and you were just waiting
Yeah.
until you were gonna get rid of it.
And we're going to have a heater connected to it so the piss stays nice and warm the entire lifetime of the bed.
It's like what are those things called where you put your like a wine cellar, but
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's
It's
aged
gotta
to
have
perfection.
Aged.
It's gotta have a sniff vent.
Yeah. We give you
And
a
then
20
you eat the
we give
plastic
you
so that way you get a little devil's cut of it.
Yeah. And we only make them last for 10 years actually. So after 10 years the bed just breaks down and then you're floating in our piss. You're welcome.
I like that.
You're welcome, whoever's out there and is an entrepreneur and wants to build a new brand. You're welcome. Let's do some housekeeping. Catch show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish. Today, dude, we fucking hit the nail on the noggin. We killed it today.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
We're close, man.
Pretty close. Catch it over at Twitch TV/Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, check it out later on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type it in. Type in the name of the thing. You like the stuff we say? Want us to create more content? Help us quit our jobs? Give us some money over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our loyal slit stuffers, the Patreon producers, Purdue, Dark Slays, Diesel Tech, Girl with the Pikachu Tattoo, Moose Man, Aquino, Big Happy, and Gauzan. If you can't give us money, we get it. That's, everybody's broke nowadays. Even if you're
Gas
rich, you broke.
prices.
Unless you're a billionaire, you're
Yeah.
broke.
State of the
Avocado
economy
toast.
is in shambles.
Avocado toast, dude.
I read this thing that more people are sacrificing groceries. Like they'll pay for Netflix over groceries.
Easy.
That's crazy.
I'd rather go hungry than not have entertainment for a day. I've ate poverty
I've had
dinner
big
quite a bit in my
probably,
life, so it's
maybe.
fine.
Yeah, I get it.
Can't give us money, go to iTunes, give us a review. We'll read it. We'll read it here. You know, maybe
Eventually.
try to buy some more of my shit. I'll sell it to you. I don't fucking care. Buy a kid, maybe.
What do you got
Whatever.
back there? What do you
Yeah, I
got?
got 2 of them.
Buy my body
Oh,
You can't buy
please
my step stool.
body.
because I need it because I'm short.
You can buy the thing behind Harris. He'll sell that. The Japanese fucking thing.
That thing, yeah,
Yeah.
you could buy this. I don't think this is helping me with the sound whatsoever. I'm
It's
pretty
not.
sure if I yell at this, it's
Yeah.
just
It's gonna bounce just as hard.
It's just paper. Bless.
If you have questions or just want to say how off we are, email us at ath@animetrappers.com. And lastly, if you want to be a part of our community, come join our Discord and our Facebook group, and we'll talk to you. We'll treat you just like you're one of us, or probably a little lesser, actually. Like, you know, you can't. Let's be real. Come on.
I won't even talk to you.
I won't even fucking talk to you, dude.
I will go out of my way to not say a word to you, you know?
I literally won't even fucking say hi to you, dude.
I'll leave emojis on everything that you write so
Yeah.
that you know I've seen it and will not respond to it.
I'll start typing in the bottom part, but it's just periods. So you think that I'm typing to you, but I will never hit enter ever.
I'll leave it up.
I'll leave it up all fucking night, dude.
Let's have a
be guessing.
bird from The Simpsons hitting the key.
I'll
Yeah.
get 2 of those birds, and like one will hit backspace and one will hit period. So you'll be like, "Oh, he's like typing and then getting rid
Yeah.
of it." It's my bird, baby.
My bird, dude. They're
That's
gonna
my
think
birds,
that you're
baby.
leaving them like you're writing a fucking like
Novel.
a deep, intimate thought with them. But it's just
I'll fucking-
it's just a bird.
it's just a
just a fucking
dissertation, baby, of my
the
bird.
worst when you're
Same
not-
period.
When you're
my
not even
bird
having
going-
like a serious conversation and someone's just like they're just birding you. You're just
You're
sitting
just
there.
getting birded,
Yeah.
dude.
And you're like, I just need a response. And you're like, you just seen them type. You're like, do I
Yep.
need to go take a shower? Come back?
It's good.
And then all that's gonna
Just yes or
happen
no.
when he's finally done for the night, he's gonna tell me to message you, and I'm just gonna message you with a GIF that says "bird up." That's all it's gonna be.
bird law.
Bird law, baby. Bird the fuck up. Figure it out.
Right.
Oh, what are we watching today? We're watching Jujutsu Kaisen 0, the movie that just dropped on Crunchyroll. It was released in Japan in December of 2021, and then it dropped in the States in March 2022. I don't know when it was released on Crunchyroll. I feel like it was like a few days ago, right?
October 1st.
A week ago? About a week ago.
Look at the historian.
I don't actually know if that was.
He's
I
not
don't
supposed
either.
to say that, dude. It's just
It was pretty soon. Pretty recent, not soon.
It was pretty soon
It
backwards.
was pretty soon, dude. It was pretty soon in the
Right.
past. The animation studio is Mappa, so you know it's gonna be pretty.
Mappa know-how.
Mappa, no, and where can you watch it? I just said. So why would I even ask that question?
September 21st is when it came out.
More than a week ago.
Pre-October.
Pre-tober.
It's kind of fucked up, right? Like that's what everyone thinks September is. It's just like not October yet.
Mm-hmm. That's all it
I
is.
know.
It's pre-spooky.
September 11th, never forget.
That was pretty spooky. Now we're gonna do Justin's review roundup.
Welcome to Justin's Review Roundup.
Should we make a
New
song
segment
for it?
where
Make a
I
song
talk
up,
about
Justin.
reviews.
Make
No,
a
I'm
song
not doing a
up,
fucking
Justin.
song. I'm
Make
not doing a fucking
Justin,
song.
make a fucking song up, dude. Make a fucking song up, Justin.
Round up.
You round me, round me, round me, round me. Justin's
record, baby.
review round up. There you go.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right. First up, we got IMDb 7.9. My anime list 8.5, which is basically a 15.7
Jesus.
with my anime list reviews.
Right.
Crunchyroll got 4.9.
Whoa. Out of
Not
5?
surprising. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, whoa.
Oh
dude,
yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. So here's a few reviews I saw on Crunchyroll. One said Maki's so damn fine. Another one said, God, I wish Nobara would do the splits on my face like Maki did.
Nice.
And then the Gojo Ghetto aggressive makeout scene midway was a little odd, but overall great movie.
Okay.
And the next one says, fuck, man, you guys are thirsty in here.
That's not fair, dude. Maki, dude. There was, I started watching it and I was like, all right, what do the reviews say? The first one said, go to 3049 for like, you're welcome. And it was just her whole ass cheeks in mid split. And I'm like, well, time to jerk off. This is the best comment.
Dude, her and fucking blue haired mommy with the axe.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Talking about getting all the money. Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I give you all my money.
Mm-hmm.
Just for a whiff. All right, that was Justice review roundup. Round baby, round Justin, y'all the record baby. He read reviews now.
Killer.
Square, circle, triangle.
Good job, everybody. Dope or choke? Let's start. Harris.
I mean, what's to be said that hasn't been said? You know,
Nobody said anything.
Not a single person has said anything about the movie yet.
I said what I said.
Okay.
It's as dope as dope. I don't know, man. It's good.
I thought he was gonna stop.
Look.
I really thought he was gonna be like.
I really just gonna leave it where it was. Like, you put me in a box, I'm a step in that box. You know.
Yeah, step in my box.
Yeah, it's the dopest dope. It's cute. You know, it's a cute story. The whole time we watched it in theaters, and the whole time I watched it in theaters, I was like, "Oh man, I really like Yuta. I'm so sad he's gonna die because he's not in the first season of the show." And then when he didn't die, I was like, "Yeah, man."
Nice.
They did show him in the first season.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Yeah.
You know, like. So yeah, it's as dope as dope. You know, like I don't know, it's good. I love the animation. I love the story.
Okay.
I love the characters.
As you're reading that on a website, you're like, "Oh, I want to know a lot." So it's just like, I love it. I love things.
the things that I watched.
I love the things that make
they
this
showed me.
a thing to watch.
Like
you know?
a 10 word review.
I'm keeping a Twitter review style, you know?
I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
I love it.
I love it.
All right, I'll go next.
I wasn't done.
Too bad. I'm going next.
I wasn't done, dude.
Wait, you literally just... Okay, go ahead, Harris.
It's good.
Actually, my worst enemy.
Oh, yeah! Are you finished, Harris?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go next. I'll give it a dope. Not a dopest dope, just a normal dope. It's okay. You know, it was good. It did the things that it should do. I didn't like Yuta. That's why I didn't give it a dopest dope. He was just another. He was a shittier version of Yuji. Itadori Yuji.
Dude. Oh.
I'm just kidding. What?
Yuji's a shittier version of Yuta, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, which came first?
Wrong, dude.
Right.
Chronologically.
Wrong, dude.
Right. Yuji saw Yuta and was like, I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah, he's just boring to me. Like the whole you know, I fell in love with this girl when I was 10 years old, and now that has defined me as a whole person forever now is just whack. You're 10.
Traumatic event.
He's a kid, dude.
You're 10.
He also, after that day, he kind of had a curse over him that killed
people around him.
I don't know. He's just boring, dude. I don't like him. I don't know. I don't like him. He's boring. He just is always with the bags in his eyes, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to hurt people." Yeah, we get it. Shut the fuck up, dude. Go make people into pudding, okay? And then just shut up, dude. You big fucking baby.
You forgot.
You forgot.
You forgot where you came from. Dude.
I didn't, dude. I didn't like him. I tried the second time I watched it. I'm like, all right, maybe I will like this movie more the second time, and I didn't.
Dude,
like if I had a choice to watch this or Mugen Train, I'd watch Mugen Train every time because at least in Mugen Train, where it doesn't have all the fucking the character development, I still get cool fights. Give me the cool fights. That's what I need from my movies.
This is a boomer take right now. This is the most boomer take I've ever heard in my fucking
This movie
life,
had so many cool fights.
This movie had so many more fights than Mugen Train.
And they weren't like, the only one that I've ever seen anybody post is where Gojo just beats the shit out of the dude for 4 seconds. That's it.
Okay.
Where he's just punching him a bunch. It was very okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I get you.
I'm just saying, dude. It was good, but it wasn't. Everybody's like sucking it off, saying it's like the best fucking anime movie, and I really don't think it was. It's very okay, and they kept cutting back and forth from like the war that's happening, where they're just like, "Hey guys, you remember this character? Let's have him kill 6 things, and then that's it." And then they just did that 4 times, and then as the main plot happened, and then that was the fucking movie. Like, the war was negligible compared to the entire thing. Like, it didn't even... None of that shit mattered. It was dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Dumb. It's still good, though. I know I'm just shitting on it, but it's good. It's not great. I give it a dope. Go ahead, Justin.
Dope's dope. You're dumb. I hate you.
Yeah,
so sick
that's
of
why.
them,
That's why I was saying, because I know you guys are just gonna be like, "Oh, dope is dope. I love the love story. I love how he's like, I'll be with you forever, my 10-year-old fucking beepo beepo." Shut the fuck up, bro. You're 10. You like Hot
Even
Wheels
minus
more
that.
than bitches. That's how it goes.
Even
I was
minus
trying to
that.
swallow Hot Wheels and fuck a couch when I was 10. I don't know, dude. I didn't care about what girls around me. Like, are you fucking crazy? You think I'm gonna fall in love at 10? There's no fucking way. It's just so unbelievable. Go ahead. Sorry.
Did you know anyone when you were 10 years old? Did you have friends when you were 10?
Maybe not.
I just imagine Cody's fucking face red, his eyes bulging out of his skull because he's choking on a Hot
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to draw cats fighting dogs, swallow Hot Wheels, like 10-year-old shit. Climb on monkey bars, fuck
Classic
around and
shit.
throw dirt in kids' mouth, the normal thing you do at 10.
That's none of what you're describing is normal.
You guys
Rob a
ever played that
convenience
game where you're like,
store?
"Hey, close your eyes and open your mouth," and then they're like, and then you just get a handful of dirt and chuck it in their mouth and run away?
No.
I played that game.
I did that
What?
shit a lot, dude.
Yeah, people fall for that.
People
Still.
do, and they're stupid. That's on them. I'm teaching them life lessons at 10, bro. Don't trust them.
I actually
What?
got taken to HR at work for doing that.
What?
They're like, "Where did you get the dirt?" That's what we would need to know. Did you bring a jar of dirt?
I had pocket sand, bro. I
don't-
learned life
okay.
lesson.
This is what I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you just fight that person? Like, why would you put dirt in their mouth? Just fight them. Like, if you
No,
just
you
don't
gotta-
like someone, you just fight them.
Teach
Because
them
dirt
lessons,
is more
not fighting.
humiliating.
The
punching them
lesson
in the fucking
no, it's
face,
not.
like
Whooping
you
their ass
throw
and standing
dirt in
over
their
their
mouth,
body.
and then if they want to fight, you fight. But most
you
of them
just
didn't
fight.
want that smoke, so you just chuck
No,
the
you
dirt.
just. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. You bitch made since you were 10, dude. I was 10 years old. I walked up to a kid. I said, "We're fighting right now," and then we fucking fight.
Did you?
That's- Yes,
At 10?
at 10,
Okay.
I fought all the time. when
I
was 10.
forgot Harris has his gangster card all the time on him. This boy
It wasn't even a
squares the
gangster thing. I
fuck
just
up.
didn't like people. I used to fight people if they were stupid. I used to get bullied because I was smart, and I wouldn't take it. I'd just be like, "We're just fighting now." Like, I'd say something smart in class. I'd be like, I'd answer the question like, "What's 8 plus 8? 16." Some kid would be like, "You think you're better than me?" I'm like, "Go fight now. We're fighting." Like, if I fucking recess, dude, come find me.
We will
Pocket sand.
determine who's better.
Right. We're gonna
Pocket
figure it
sand.
out. No, it's not
And
pocket
then you
sand. That's
just
bitch
tutor him
made.
in math.
No, and then I beat his ass, or I get my ass beat, and then we'd be done.
Like, all right, you are actually
Right? Okay, you got me. Like you're still stupid, but you got me. Like I don't know what to tell you.
That's how you decided who's smarter.
Yeah.
Who got fucking their ass beat.
Right.
Like, yeah,
But
I
used
answered
to
the
fight all
question.
the time.
You're smarter.
I used to literally be in the nurse's office like every day because if you beat someone up and sent them to the nurse's office, you had to go too. What?
It
was the
in case
stupidest
you hurt
thing
your
ever.
hand.
I don't give a fuck about my hand, dude.
Pocket sand. That's all I'm saying. You wouldn't have hurt your hand.
No, dude, that's
Go
bitch,
ahead,
man.
Justin.
That's so mad. I made me so mad, dude.
I forgot I was still going. It's good. I like it. I like the anime. I like the characters.
Oh my
I like
god.
the story.
Nice.
Is that what I sounded like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did the exact same thing.
Justin's so much more charismatic than it like sounds so much better coming out of it.
People actually are downloading this with their stupid fucking phones. And then sit here, be like, I want to listen to this fucking podcast. I like it. I like it.
I wonder what these
Look,
guys'
it's
thoughts
good.
are in this anime. I like the characters. I like the story.
It's good.
I like the
Dope is
pacing.
dope.
Good.
You know,
Good, man.
there's nothing wrong with it. Probably the best movie in anime.
Okay,
honestly.
neat.
That's
Kyle, go ahead.
That's ever been invented, honestly. Like Mugen Train, more like Hugin Train, because I don't know who that is anymore.
Nice.
Fucking train, am I right?
Yeah, dude.
It's a dope as dope, obviously. It's really good. It's got good animation. It's got good characters. It's got good voice acting.
Yep.
It's got good fight scenes.
Yep. Gary, go. Keep going.
You're so breathy.
Fight scene.
good animation.
He's channeling that
awesome.
Beastars intro, dude. That's what's happening right now.
I feel like I'm gonna give the first actual review in this though. So I didn't know anything about it going into it, and I was like, hell yeah, movie, let's go. And then it was like it was a prequel, and I was like, I didn't want that. I like these characters. You're gonna give me a prequel? This is stupid. I was mad the first like 20 minutes. I was like, you're just gonna introduce all this bullshit. And then like halfway through or by then I was like, fuck yeah, I love this character. I love everything about this. What I'm saying is it was something I didn't want, but I liked it at the end.
Okay.
That's always the best.
That's it.
All right. So 3 dopest dopes and a dope. That's good. It's a good rating. 3
We gave
D's.
it a choke.
I should give it a choke, you know? I watched it dub the second time too, and I was like, I fucking hate these voices. Yuta's voice is the
dub was okay.
worst.
Yuda's was pretty rough, but
It
everyone
was
else was
super
fine.
rough. It made me hate him more, and I'm like, oh. Like, I just don't even want to see him in the second season. I hope he doesn't have powers anymore, you know? Because
I kind of know a little bit of what happens going forward.
Oh, dude, yeah, you just made me remember. I was making those like manga page poster things, right? And I did one of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I just grabbed a random volume and I started cutting pages out, and I fucking spoiled this shit out
You
of something.
fucking idiot.
I know, dude. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, fuck.
You're so dumb.
So dumb.
Yeah. It was. This is a big one. It doesn't feel good. It's fine though. You know, I'm not a baby. I'll figure it out. Plot.
Come on, baby. Plot.
Stop! God, Kyle's gonna get fucking swatted from this shit. He go, and then you're just gonna see his door fucking explode open. They're like, sir, where's all the crack that you're smoking? Every Thursday, we know you go on a crack bender.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday-ish at 5 p.m.-ish, you go on a crack bender.
Thursday
We've been
to
paying
Saturday.
attention. Yeah.
All right, we'll just say once a week you go on a crack bender.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. A year before the events of the Jujutsu Kaisen anime series, November 2016. We open up on a Tokyo high school. Little 16-year-old student named Yuta Okotsu is being bullied. And it's, dude, this is rough. This dude's like, I'm about to graduate. Might as well get a murder ticket. You're gonna fucking die. Dude, what bully is like, yeah, I'm gonna graduate, so I'm gonna fucking kill a kid? Who does that?
Smart people.
Harris,
I'll tell you who doesn't do
you're-
it. People
you're-
who out here just shoving dirt in people's mouths like an idiot.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to shove you into the fucking next life.
Dirt.
You
know
wouldn't
what I'm
do it,
saying,
Harris,
dude?
because I'd have dirt in your mouth already. All right? And you wouldn't do shit. You would eat it. You would look at me in the face
would
and chew it, bro.
Eat the fuck out the dirt, dude.
Ooh,
And then
dude,
I'll
I would
fucking
make-
put you in the dirt.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I would put dirt in your mouth, and then I would make out with you, bro, and we would share that dirt.
I would put some dirt in your eye. You know?
Okay. That's a
I'm
good
just
one.
imagining Cody feeding Harris a Hot Wheel like a mama bird.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm like fucking, you can see the Hot Wheel move up my throat. I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I just pop it right into his mouth.
He puts it on a string, right, and like just drops it down into my throat. You know, it's like some
I
Fast and
pull it
Furious
out.
shit. But then it's like a Tonka truck. It's not like a Hot Wheel. And then on the Tonka truck, there's dirt in it. And he like pulls the string, and it just drops some dirt down my throat.
Dude, I'm
I'm just
getting
imagining-
hard. Holy fuck.
I was imagining Cody like them just like trying to trick each other into eating dirt, like
Yeah.
making those like dirt cakes with the little gummy worms.
But it's actually dirt.
Hey, I got this cake. It looks like dirt, but it's not. Eat it. Just kidding, it is. Yeah, dude. That's too smart though.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. Oh yeah, so Yuta's about to get his ass beat, I guess. He begs him to stop. The lead bully, he's like, I'm gonna hurt you so bad that you're gonna come. And that's when Rika gets mad. She pops out of the wall and she's like, ain't nobody gonna make my man come but me. So she turns everybody into like a milkshake. Like, okay. It says these people are alive. Am I misremembering? Because it looked like they were like, it was like a human pudding, right? In that.
Yeah.
How are they alive?
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
You ever seen Flubber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing?
Same thing.
You ever
Same
think
thing.
too much about Mr. Fantastic?
I was
ever
just
do that?
confused
You gotta
because I don't
shred
know
him.
what kind of
You
life you
ever
can
shred
live
him.
as human pudding.
You ever seen X-Men, the movie with a senator that turns into goop?
Oh, it's that. It's like that.
Yeah. It's like
Got
that.
you. I just
The
like how
old Senator
how
Goop.
later on the council's like, yeah, he didn't kill him, so he's okay. I'm like, did he really not though?
What does gravely injured mean?
Right. You turn him into pudding, but their heart's still beating.
Like
So-
they're not. Yeah. Like, they're
Imagine
not gonna
like
live a
seeing
full
someone
life,
come
you
out of
know?
a blender and being like, they've been gravely injured. You're like,
yeah,
that's,
dude. Heart's beating.
I have to. They're gonna have a cup for a fucking funeral fucking casket. Like,
If anyone ever describes anything that happens to me as gravely injured, like just
Yeah.
let me go.
For real.
You know?
Yeah. Just make me
let
gravely
go,
dead,
dude.
please.
Yeah, like just put me in the dirt. You can put
Yeah.
dirt in my mouth at that point.
Like when they say gravely injured and your loved ones are like, can we see him? They're like, no,
No,
absolutely
Yeah.
not, dude.
If
You
you're
can
right,
talk
if
to
my
him.
loved ones can't see me, just
Yeah.
let me go.
So like, you can talk to
Like-
him, but he's on the other side of a wall. So
Right.
yell. How are
And his-
you? I'm pretty fucking bad.
right,
I'm gravely injured.
gravely injured. I don't
look
even
at
know
me.
how I can hear you right now. you know?
Right. The next scene, Yuta's being held in a spooky detention while the sexiest man in anime, Gojo Satoru, debates his fate with the Jujutsu Council. He argues that the boy shouldn't be executed, as he was in control of the curse because he said Rika, which, there's a lot of semantics. I feel like this dude they just murdered somebody, and the lawyer's like, hey, he said her name. You know, that means he manifested it himself and he didn't kill him. He just turned him into human pudding. That's all. That's all I'm saying. He didn't murder anybody. I'm like, dude, he fucking did.
This movie is Harry Potter.
This movie is Harry Potter. So yeah, it says he shouldn't be executed because he was in control of his curse and consented to its manifestation when his ball juice was threatened to be wasted. The council agrees that Yuta can live as long as Gojo can control him. And he's just a shittier Itadori Yuji. That's all I'm saying, dude. He's just a big baby Yuji.
Whatever.
That's the...
Yuji is not even in control of his own body, dude.
It doesn't matter. He still is like, let's fucking go, dude. I'm ready to fix shit and save people, and I'm all out of shit to fix. You know?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Yuta's like, I just don't want to be alone.
Yuji died in like the first 3 episodes, like
and
twice.
And then he's alive again.
He's bitch made, dude.
And then he's alive again.
Yeah. Because of Sukuna.
Dude, you can Sukuna me, bro.
Like, will Sukuna this dick?
10 out of 10 things that come back are, are pretty dope. Jesus Christ.
What are you trying to say, man?
Lord and Savior.
Lord and Savior, dude. He walked on water, bro. Do you know that? He turned shit into wine, dude. Jesus was turned 24/7. You don't fucking know me, dude.
I bet you he never got dirt in his mouth.
Yeah, because he never closed his eyes. Because when I said it to Jesus, he's like, I get it. And then we fist bumped and I did it to his friend. Paul. He gets it, dude. He was a part of the club. Shut up. Gojo decides that Yuta will attend Tokyo's Jujutsu High. Gojo speaks to Yuta about a deformed knife he found. And Yuta's like, yeah, dude, I try to fucking kill myself to get a bigger nut off because, the best nut you can get is when you're about to die. Yeah, but Rika, she literally will not let me come. She's sworn me to celibacy.
That was my favorite Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 perk where you die and then you just hear a wet slap on the ground. Yeah. Last nut.
Like martyrdom. It's called martyr cum, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ew.
Gojo drops the knife and tells Yuta that he's starting school immediately. Yuta refuses. He's like, I don't want to hurt anybody, so I'm never ever going to go outside ever again, ever, because I'm a big baby. Gojo suggests that it's going to make him lonely, and you're going to want to beat your dick even more.
Okay.
And that's going to make Rika pissed.
You gotta stop with this shit. That he's a big baby because he doesn't want to go around hurting people. He's like, let people that just talk shit to me just turn into fucking locker pudding.
They deserve to be locker pudding, dude. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna talk to me? Tell me, bro, I'm about to murder you. Locker pudding. Fuck out of my fucking face, dude. Pocket sand all day, bitch.
Man. What I know turns into friends on the go, dude.
Right.
I don't like it.
Frogurt, dude. Gogurt but friends.
Oh, dude, Frogurt and locker pudding is so good. It perfectly describes what we've seen in this movie. Yeah. I love it.
He's like, I don't want to make other people yogurt. I want to yogurt. And you're calling him bitch for that.
I like my MCs to want to turn bad guys into locker pudding. That's all I'm saying. Is it right? Is it right that I like that? Probably not. Probably a little fucked up. That's what I like.
I don't know that that's true, though. I'm sure we've had MCs that do not feel like this that you've liked.
Probably, but when we're comparing a show directly of the 2 MCs that we've had so far, I like locker pudding guy way more than I don't want to turn people into locker pudding guy.
Yuji doesn't really want to turn people into locker pudding. He just wants to save people. Like, that's his primary motivator.
Yeah, but he'll save
that he had to kill?
Fucking Ichigo is not about making people into locker pudding.
He turned Grimmjow into locker pudding.
Yeah, but he cried about it like a bitch.
So? He still fucking did it. He still manned up and he put the sand in their mouth.
So did Yuji!
And then he cried about it.
Or so does Yuta. Yuta kills the dude at the end and doesn't even think about it, dude.
Yeah, that was dope. I'll give you that. That's why the show didn't get a choke. Okay?
How do you feel about Tanjiro?
Yeah.
Tanjiro will murder people and then be like, yo, this sucks that I had to do this, but I did have to do it.
Look at him. Look at him.
He didn't even stretch before his gymnastics.
What,
Yeah.
dude? What?
Huh?
I just
The little
did.
kid
Gold
fucking
medal.
tried to kill Tanjiro. And he's just like, it's okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
don't. Okay, the little,
Go ahead.
but that's a child.
Go ahead.
Do you know how many times
these
he
are all
cried
children.
in that show?
Huh?
Do you know how many times he cried in that show over some stupid shit?
That's fine. You can cry. I never said it's bad to not to cry.
Dude.
Okay, how many times does Tanjiro kill the fucking thing he's fighting? 100% of the time he does it. Is he sad
just not
about it?
true.
Yes,
That's
but he
just not
does
true.
it.
It's not 100%.
Yeah, that's
Don't
not
give him
even
that
true.
stat.
Did
Don't
he
give him
kill
that
her?
stat.
Who
Mugen
does he
Train?
not kill?
Mugen Train?
The only
Did he
people
kill,
that
did
he's
he kill Inosuke?
yeah.
Why would he
Did
kill
he even
Inosuke?
kill Rui? No.
He couldn't. He literally
Okay.
tried the whole time. He couldn't do it.
Okay. You said 100% success rate. I'm telling
I'm
you,
not-
it's not
I'm
100%, dude.
And he gets at most a participation trophy for the one in Entertainment District.
Yeah, that's it. He gets bronze on that one, dude. He didn't even
Yeah.
move his internal organs to avoid death. He just fucking
Yeah.
cried and died.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Tengen was like, all right, you can help me with this one, bud.
Yeah.
No, Tanjiro did a lot.
No.
He did a lot.
He killed the drum demon,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay, how about this? Every demon he's fought, he's intended to kill.
But they're demons.
Don't look
They're
up
not
like
humans.
that. What?
They're
who?
not humans.
So what?
So you just like, I don't want to kill humans. When he learns about curses, he's like, yeah, go ahead, Rika, fucking crush its whole face, and I don't give a shit.
I
Fuck's
can't
wrong
argue
you,
with
man?
Harris, dude. His mental
This is
gymnastics are too
humans.
much for me, bro.
It's human. You're comparing humans and demons.
I'm not.
This is the worst argument.
Tanjiro's literally never making someone pudding.
I want out.
Not
Bet
even
he-
a demon.
Bet he will.
He won't turn them pudding.
You see his face.
turn
You see when
dust.
his eyes got all red and shit, dude. He was trying to turn her into pudding.
I wish someone would turn me into pudding right now.
Gojo further explains that the curse placed on Yuta has the power to save people depending on how it's used. He tells Yuta to learn how to use that power and channel it through strict celibacy. Yuta wakes up and dresses as a student, or is dressed as a student of Jujutsu High. He puts on a little necklace with the ring on it, you know, that the love of his life gave to him. We cut to the first year students, and they introduce them all again, even though we already know who they are. It's Maki, Toge, and Panda. They talk about the new transfer students incident as they walk to class. They're like, yeah, dude, you remember when they turned those people into pudding? We gotta watch out. We gotta get our pockets in ready and tell him to close his eyes because we're chucking that shit in there, dude. Panda clarifies that the students were only gravely injured but not killed. Just pretty fucking dumb. Pretty fucking dumb. I hate that. Maki asserts herself as the Dom Mom and says that, I'll set him straight. You know, if he comes in here trying to turn us into pudding, dude, I'm gonna step on his balls. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking for this, dude. Toge, he says his shit. Tuna mayo, bonito flakes, bomb ass pussy, you know, all that shit that he says.
All the good sushi flavors. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Toge only talked in like WAP lyrics?
Hell yeah.
That'd be awesome, dude. I'm for that.
It's just euphemisms for vagina.
Yeah. Yeah, clam chowder.
It's still the same. It's still the same stuff he says now. Salmon. You know?
Salmon roe.
It's just
Can he
mayo.
say like just like the name of the role? Is that one thing he can say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just imagining him saying like a Boston roll, and then everyone else, because they're in Japan, would just look at him like, the fuck, dude? Like,
Do they have Boston rolls in Japan?
I hope not. They're
Well,
not
they don't have a
good
Boston
in America.
Japan.
Gojo
We
excitedly
don't have a
introduces
Tokyo,
Yuta
but
to
we
the
still have, like,
class.
Tokyo
Dude,
rolls,
cream cheese
you
in
know?
a fucking roll is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's
I
not a
hate
good
it.
look.
Ooh, I love it. But I love
I-
cream cheese in literally anything.
Cream cheese,
Mm-mm.
me man.
Okay.
Okay. Gojo introduces Yuta to the class. Yuta walks in, and it's just fucking on site. Like, all three of the students, they just square the fuck up because he like
Him
walks
walking
in.
in was so fucking cool.
It was super dope. The red fucking
so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dope as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they square up. Fucking Maki throws her thing at his face. Panda gets on his fucking knuckle dusters, just ready to beat the shit out of this child.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about here. It's on site, dude.
He's their age. Oh, I didn't see them reaching for dirt, so I don't know what side of the argument you're on. Okay.
Panda had both his hands closed, bro. What do you think was in his hands?
The tone shift in Harris's voice when he thought it was a conversation, and then he registers that. Oh, we're arguing again. Oh,
Yeah.
what is it? Oh, yeah, it's Oh man.
Maki scolds Yuta for attending Jujutsu High with the cursed spirit and all that juice in his sack. She's like, you gotta drain that shit, bro. You can't be coming in here all fucking gassed up on cum.
Hobble gobbled.
Oh. Fuck.
You're
Gojo quickly warns the
hobbled
students.
by
I
all the
hate that.
gobble in your,
Can't
sack.
be all chunked up and cum, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Can't
You're
be
walking
around with
slower
Santa's
because
sack,
of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta get them presents out. It's
dude.
Christmas.
You got some lumpy balls, dude.
Oh, fuck. Your balls are so lumpy.
Your balls are so lumpy, bro.
Why are they so lumpy, bro?
Imagine, like, that's like the first thing you say to someone when you meet them. Hey, your balls are pretty lumpy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, oh yeah, I have testicular cancer.
Yeah.
He's
Like he has
"Oh, okay."
pants
You
that are a
sure?
little too tight on, and you can just see his balls look like cottage
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah.
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 I hate that.
He's like, you got testicular cancer. And you're like, you sure? When's the last time you come?
Yeah. Don't come, I bet it
I
will
can
go
fix
away.
it. Just fucking
Bet.
Just get like 3 or 4 out. I bet you it goes away. Dad and children's Tylenol. That'll clear it right up, dude.
And they're like, 3 or 4.
Gojo quickly warns the students to back away as Yuta's curse is quite powerful. Rika emerges briefly and warns them. She's like, don't fuck with my man or his nut milk, okay? It's mine. In a flashback, we are shown... I don't like that I said what I said and not what I have to say.
Go ahead.
In flashback, we are shown a 10-year-old Yuta and his childhood friend, Rika Orimoto. For Yuta's birthday, Rika gives him a ring that he wears around his neck now. She tells him that it's an engagement ring, so when they grow up, they can get married. Yeah, I remember doing this shit when I was 10.
Okay. I've given a woman a ring pop before and proposed when I was that age.
Yeah, and then I would forget about it instantly the next day.
Then
Yeah.
he'd fight her.
Yeah, but her head didn't get fucking ran over by a car. And then I fight her because she would say no. And then I'm like, okay, now we're fighting.
See, I'd give her the ring pop, and then her head would get ran over by the car, and I'd be like, I won. You know what I'm saying? Got her.
Right.
Beat her fucking ass, dude.
Right. How you think she fell in front of the car?
I pushed her. Eat shit.
I didn't
eat shit,
push
bitch.
her. I fucking socked her, dude.
I wrote something else besides pocket sand. What else did I write? I was trying to swallow Hot Wheels and make weapons out of sticks. That's what I wrote. That's true. Like,
Weapons
dude.
out of sticks. That's
Stick
real. That's
weapons, fire.
real. Yeah.
Dude,
You
we
find a
would make
stick and it looks like a gun.
weapons-
You're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we would
It-
make
it
stick
was,
weapons so dope, and then we'd sell them to the neighborhood kids.
It was
Oh.
stick wands for me because I was into Harry Potter.
it.
And I was just saying like turf shit. I don't know.
Now, dude, we would sharpen the fuck out of our sticks. We would make that
There's
shit
stuff like-
so sharp. It was probably a really
There's only
bad
2
idea.
genders.
I remember we got in a lot of trouble for that because one kid gave us like $5, and $5 in that time
Oh,
as
yeah.
a child, it's a lot of money,
Yeah.
dude.
It's a lot
And
of
we
money.
went the second he gave us the money, we left the yard area we were in of like some abandoned house. Instantly went and spent that shit on candy, so we could not give it back.
Yeah.
We got in a lot of I got my ass beat for that.
Yeah.
their excitement is short-lived as Rika is hit by a car and killed. She gets her head run over. And they even say it. They're like, oh shit, yo, she's dead. She's for real dead. Her head is smushed. And you're like, God damn.
They're like, that girl got hit by a car. Someone call the police or the ambulance. And he's like, the ambulance? Her head's gone. Call the coroner. I was like,
she's fucking street pudding, dude.
Yeah, dude.
She's gone.
Oh, maybe that's why she turns people into locker pudding all the time. Her head got turned into road pudding.
It's like, you got all the King's men? We can't put Humpty Dumpty back together. Look at this shit.
Yuta looks at the dead body and he's like, I won. And then, she like comes back from the dead and she's like, we promised we're going to get married. And then he's like, yep, we are. And then she's with him. As a curse. Gojo introduces the class to Yuta. I don't even know why I left this in here. Should have just got rid of this. We already know the characters, dude. Maki uses a weapon, Toga talks, and Panda's a fucking panda. That's it.
Back then, hoes didn't want me.
Right.
Now I'm hot. Hoes don't want me.
Gojo pairs Maki with Yuta for an afternoon assignment. On their way, Yuta attempts to make small talk with her, but she calls him out on being bullied and being celibate. She looks at him and is like, why you always crying?
Stop acting like a little bitch.
Stop acting like a little bitch. Even though she's like, you always crying, even though it's your girlfriend that's smashing people around and never that meat stick, you know? You gotta figure your shit out, dude. Get your priorities straight. Get that nut out. Gojo, I made a lot of things about her jerking him off as the bad thing, as a curse.
Why?
Because the curse has big fucking hands. I feel like that's all she should do.
Even if she has age, she's still 16.
But it's a fucking monster curse.
How many years per year is there? It could be a lot.
We don't know how curses age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel good about this argument?
Not at all.
All right.
Good?
What about
honestly, not at all, dude.
What about at the end when she turns back into a child?
Right.
I mean, she's
That's
a
not
spirit.
good.
Technically,
That's not good.
Yeah, technically,
That's not good.
right?
That's not good.
Maybe
That's not good.
she's like 30 ghosts, but like child.
Yeah, it's like
No,
dog
6.
years.
You know?
Can I just pretend I'm getting jerked off by a demon?
Like she's
like a
she
fucking
transforms.
monster demon, please?
Where's the like werewolf that like just, it's just age werewolf. You know? That's
No.
what I'm saying.
That's Nezuko. She's
yeah.
age werewolf. Age
You feel
demon
good?
wolf.
No.
I feel
Like a
bad
big
about
man?
it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad about it.
what's happening right now?
I feel bad about it. I just said it.
I
I'm still
feel
gonna
good
keep
about
making
trying to
these
help my
jokes, though.
friend, but it's not good. I got nothing.
Yeah, I wrote a lot of these jokes in here, so you're just gonna have to fucking shut up and deal with it, okay?
Maybe look inward after this one.
I think I'm gonna take a minute. I think I'm gonna take a break and just start reading scripture. I don't know what.
It's probably not what you want to read.
Definitely not gonna help.
They're
Definitely not
kinda
gonna
into that.
I start reading the Bible and be like,
time.
I start reading the Bible
what
and
I
just
said,
like
right?
look
I
into
know.
it a little too much. Like everybody's trying to jerk everybody else off. I'm like, oh, that's why Jesus died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gojo leads the pair to an elementary school where 2 children have been taken by a curse. The goal is to retrieve the kids alive or dead. Gojo then drops a veil to help them find the curse while remaining undetected of the humans. Gojo closes the veil and he's like, hey, don't fucking die. And they're like, got you. Yuta is forced into watching Maki do all the fighting because he can't really do anything because he's like, she only comes out when people try to steal my cum. Like that's the only time she fights people. So we see Maki kill all these things. It's super dope. The animation's sick. I really enjoy it. Mappa doesn't miss. Maki says that the weaker curses tend to group together, similar to weaker people, like pocket sand. That's why there's so much sand, because it's like one little grain is weak, but if you get a handful of it, it's a weapon, bro. You could blind people. You can make them eat it. Now they're debilitated for a while. You can't get sand out of your face that easily, That's all I'm saying. Good strategy. While on the hunt for curses, Maki hands Yuta his ranking. And is shocked that he doesn't really know his fucking ranking. It's like, all right, give me your ID. So he hands her his ID and it says he's a special grade, which is higher than grade 1. Oh, first she's like, yeah, that's probably a fuck up. And then a big old curse attacks him. It blows out the side of the building. It throws them in the air. They're flying through the air like fucking Ricky Bobby. They don't know what's going on. Maki tries to attack the curse with her weapon, but it fucking knocks it out of her hands, and then it swallows both of them. Inside their stomach, Maki shouts in anger at herself for losing her tool. Yuta's really shocked, and he needs to be reminded that they were swallowed. It's like, where are we? I'm like, how did you forget? There has been 2 things happened in like the last 10 minutes. Maki killed shit and you got swallowed. Figure it out. He explains that he doesn't know how to summon Rika, so he can't really help. And Maki tells him that help will come for them once the veil drops. But she's still mad. They hear a cry for help and find the 2 missing children just hanging out in the stomach. They're like, yeah, we got ate a while ago. You know, we're just kind of waiting to die. Both have been affected by the curse. The younger one's unconscious. When Yuta asks what he can do for them, Maki tries to explain that not everybody can resist cursed energy like he can. And then she passes the fuck out. Yuta notices the curse manifesting in Maki, and the child begs for him to help. Save me! Yuta's like, I can't, I just said, all right? And then Maki wakes up, and she's like, why'd you come to this school? And then she starts to talk about how will he finally come, you know? And that's what does it, baby. It's right when she hits that C word. Mm-hmm. Rika comes out. And
the 10-year-old girl comes out.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
You feel good. You feel like a big man.
I already wrote it. I already wrote it in here so much.
Maybe just live, you know, like run it through the filter and, you know.
No, yeah, it's not a fucking teleprompter.
Right, like maybe like, you know, don't double down on the bad take because you just wrote it.
I'm doubling down on it. I'm tripling down on it.
Just every time you say it, like afterwards, edit in like a little disclaimer.
Right, like my bad. I'll edit in my bad.
Yeah.
Like that's all
every single time. Every time.
I'll just be like, and he finally comes. My bad. And then that's it. Yuta tells her, or this is fucking when Maki wakes up. He tells her that he doesn't want to hurt anybody anymore. He doesn't want anybody to get hurt ever again, ever. Because he's still a fucking child in his brain. Maki tells him the only thing that matters is to exercise curses and find new kinks. My bad. Yuta digs deep into his memory.
This is stupid as fucking.
Yuta digs deep into his memory. The 6th Pornhub page on a whiteout bender. Do you guys know what a whiteout is?
What? Yeah, it's a Mountain Dew flavor.
Yeah, it's also when you come too much, my bad. And you just kind of pass out, you know?
It's also when you come too much, my bad.
My bad. So yeah, he remembers that 6th page of Pornhub where you just been going, dude, for hours. You know, your dick is raw, your skin is starting to tear, and then you find it. He finds it in the back of his head, vor, and he feels his dick twitch, and that's when Yuta comes out. I was trying to skip it because of what you guys have been saying this whole time, but I'm tripling down on it, so I read it again.
I fucking respect it so goddamn hard.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you.
My bad.
Yuta asks Rika to lend him her strength as some preek leaks out the tip. My bad. Immediately, the curse is torn apart by Rika. Outside the veil, Gojo just watches as the cursed blood just sprays everywhere, and he's like, yo, this shit's wild, dude. This is kind of scary. Which is nice, because we've never seen him scared. I like it. Yuta carries Maki and the children to the veil. He starts to feel himself losing strength, but a vision of Rika's child form, my bad, encourages Yuta to push on. The vision helps him make it outside, and the veil is fucking dropped. They did it. They killed the curse. Good job, Maki, Yuta, and Rika. Later at the hospital, Yuta looks at the ring on his finger and mentions that it was the first time he was able to summon Rika voluntarily. Gojo compliments him on making progress and understanding his power. Yuta sees like a kid walking by with an IV drip, and he has a little flashback how him and Rika met in the hospital, and they would go on walks, and that's how they became friends in the playground, and that's when he asked her to marry her because they met like 6 minutes ago. Obviously,
No, she asked him.
Whatever, dude.
And
I got
they
the
were
names
both
messed
like
up.
terminal.
Right.
So of course they're kind of gonna be like, yeah, I got to get my shit figured out.
Like, you never
I need
read
to
a
get
John
job.
Green book, dude? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Green Mile, my favorite movie, dude. John Green, Green Mile. John Madden.
Dude. If
Like,
you were a
what do
real
you-
one, you would have said Green Mile. You know?
Yeah,
I said
it's a
Green
real-
Mile.
No. If you were a real one, you would have said the Mean Green Machine.
Mean Bean Monster Energy Drink, dude. One of the best ones. That's what I just
No,
said.
if you were a real one, you would have said Hulk. You know?
It's a law that
He's great.
if you're an author, all your books have to have your name in the title of the book.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's true.
Like it's Green Giants, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
If
One of
I
my
wrote
favorites.
it'd be the Ramsey Mile.
Yeah.
And people were like, I don't get it.
The K's silent.
I don't like doing these movies, dude. There's no break, Normally you have the episodic break. I don't like this. This is just a lot.
We don't ever get hair. Can you just give me an out of right now?
Harris,
Yeah,
go
like
ahead.
right now, like I'd give it like a Tokyo Ghoul out of like prison high school, you know?
Okay. I like that. We'll just break every like
Periodic.
3 pages.
Dude, I'll break you.
I threw up.
I'll give you a break like Snickers, dude.
Oh,
That's Kit Kat.
Yuta
Kit Kat's
proposes
the break.
the idea that he may have cursed
No.
Rika and not the other
No.
way around. No, absolutely not. Shut up.
No one's gonna come to my aid on that one. Oh, he's gonna let me out here drunk.
It's Kit
Yep.
Kat.
It's Kit Kat. God damn it, dude. Fuck it.
Gojo
Why
offers
wouldn't it be a Hershey's? Like you could break the Hershey's too. You ask
like
for a
the-
break, and then I'm
like
trying
the
to
theme
give you a
song.
break.
Give me peace. Give me peace.
Give
Give
me
me
a piece of
a
that
piece of
free
that.
cheese bar. Right?
Reese's Pieces, that's what it is.
Reese's
Yeah.
Pieces.
Oh yeah, break me off a piece of that Reese's Pieces.
Why is
Yeah.
it? Why did we
That's
say
what it is.
Reese's Pieces? Why isn't it Reese's Pieces? You know,
Right.
I don't know.
it's so hard to say it like that. I had to practice for like hours.
Reese's
one day.
Pieces.
It's weird. It feels wrong.
Reese's
how do you
Pieces,
say it?
dude. What are you talking
Reese's
about?
Pieces, dude.
Give me
Yeah.
a piece of the Reese's Pieces.
Give me
Give
a
me
piece
some
of the
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces, dude.
Give me some of them. Give me some of them pieces, dude. I'm gonna break you off a piece, man.
Could you imagine saying Pieces for any other thing? Yo, can I get a couple
Yeah.
of pieces of that? And they're like, what?
Yo, let me get a pizza. Let me get a pizza sleeve.
Can't even fucking say it.
I mean,
That
that
does
was like a
not
genius way to get people to pronounce Reese's right.
I guess.
Yeah.
Except
Let me get
it blew up
Fuck the
way in the
pieces.
opposite. it further ingrained mispronouncing it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, these guys are gonna know that it's Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
And then you walk down the street and they're like, "Have you guys tried these new Reese's Pieces?" You're just like,
The creator's like, what? What the fuck did you just say?
they literally made up a new word just to not pronounce Reese's right.
Yep. Reese's Pieces, dude.
Oh, that got me fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, English is probably just the best language,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love it.
Nothing makes sense, but everything is permitted.
Mhm.
Gojo offers a theory of his own. There is no curse more twisted than fake 10-year-old love at a terminal kid's hospital. Yuta promises Gojo that he will break Rika's curse while at Jujutsu High. Gojo is being scolded by the council once again, this time for allowing Yuta to fully manifest Rika for 422 seconds. I like how they say seconds and not minutes. That's just dope.
Yeah, they just said 5 minutes. I don't.
Yeah, they do. They don't use the metric system over there.
They don't. They use a second system.
Mhm.
They're
Gojo
like,
makes-
what's a minute?
They all have calculators just to do it. Like, how many minutes? 12? All right, got it. Bring him in.
500 is easier.
Gojo makes no excuse and assures them that he would have risked his life to protect the students if things got out of control. He also states that he doesn't understand how Rika, who doesn't come from any line of Jujutsu sorcery, could become such a powerful curse. They can't control what they don't understand, and therefore Gojo believes that it ought to be left to trial and error. He's like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it the fuck out, okay? Like, just chill out. We'll figure it out. I'm the strongest. I've told you this multiple times, dude. I got pocket sand. He's reminded that Yuta's execution has only been suspended. And Gojo reminds them that if it comes to that, he's gonna side with Yuta. I'm fucking Gojo, baby. I'm fucking Gojo, dude. I'll come back here and I'll purple all y'all the fuck out of here. Do you get it? I love, dude.
He didn't say nothing about pudding, dude. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Dude, Harris, the pudding is implied. You stupid fuck. All right, he said
pudding.
it with his eyes, bro.
Pudding,
I imply pudding all the time.
no, you can't imply pudding. There's
He
no
implied pudding, dude.
I think
You wanna come over?
Gojo does pudding.
He's pudding,
I mean,
dude.
his whole thing, he can control space-time to unravel your molecules in your body into pudding.
Into
can
pudding.
control pudding time.
He removes them and then puts them back together as pudding.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think happens to that dude that when he finally reaches the fucking black hole? You know,
Pudding. That's the joke.
It's pudding.
It's always pudding. You know that meme? You know that meme of the astronaut holding the gun at the other astronaut? He's like, oh, fuck, it's pudding? And he's like, always has been.
Yeah.
It's always
always
been.
has.
You know the scene in the Matrix when Neo walks into that room and there's just the wall covered with pudding? And it's like, bullshit! And then he says it in the pudding.
It's all pudding, dude. Little did you guys know that this whole podcast was going to become pudding and pocket sand.
I mean, what is cum if not human pudding? You know?
Yeah,
True.
dude.
Farm to table.
I really hate when we talk, you know?
Love it.
I hate
Great.
it. I hate it so much.
I'm gonna start calling my dick the flesh gogurt, you know?
Yeah,
Flogert, dude.
I like that.
Flogurt.
You wanna
Or
take a
flesh
hit of this
pop.
Flogert?
No,
Flesh pop.
what's those? What's those?
Push
Ice-
pop?
Push
Yeah,
pop?
that's what I want.
Oh, the push pops?
Push pop.
Dude,
Yeah, I want
those
push
fucking rip.
They do rip,
they go
dude.
hard.
The orange ones?
go hard.
Dude, fuck me up, dad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I want to get some now.
I want a fudge sickle.
Ooh.
I can
That comes from my
poop on
ass, bro. Let's go.
beat you to it.
Dude, they have that variety pack at Woodman's. It's like 36 ice creams, and it has like fudge pops, ice cream sandwiches, the little ice cream cones. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get it next
What?
time.
Do you
Yeah.
like to leave it out
Yeah.
like I do? Leave it out and then shake it, and then just eat. Like a suicide ice cream.
I'm done with you.
What's happening?
I'm fucking
What's
done
happening? What is he
with you. I'm fucking
talking
done with
about?
you, dude. I don't just go.
Yeah, you know,
Just
like a
go.
suicide
He's down-
photo
he's
where
down
you-
in his
where you
hole. He's
take
down in his
between,
hole,
like
dude.
nozzles, and you just get
No.
one of each flavor.
This is the most blasphemous thing you've ever said. Like you've said some shit, dude, but this is awful. Just go.
I think it's a good idea.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Go.
fuck, dude.
Go,
ahead.
go. Let's not go.
Just go.
Back at the school, Gojo gives Yuta a katana and explains that he can imbue Rika's cursed energy into the blade. He's like, just like he did in the ring, just do it in the sword, because swords are way, way fucking more dope, you know? As Yuta do this more and more, he
Dude,
can
do this.
he can gain full control of Rika's cursed energy using the katana. Once he does that, they will both be free. Gojo also reminds him that in order to properly wield the katana, he will have to learn some swordsmanship. So then we go into the montage and the training and stuff where he fights.
Eye of the tiger.
Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger.
It's the I'm a survivor and I'm willing to fight.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so happy I invited you here, Justin. I could have picked a better person. Oh, you're just so much funnier than the other two, you know? Just everything you do is gold, bud. You're getting a raise. You're getting a raise, dude. I'm gonna give you a raise.
He's getting paid?
Raise this dick. You know what I'm saying, baby? I ain't giving you no fucking money, you idiot, bro. What do you think this is? Yeah, so he starts to train, and he trains with Maki. He gets a wooden practice sword, and then Maki just starts beating the shit out of him with a bow staff. While they're training, Panda notices a wet spot under Maki, and he's like, "Hey, Yuta! Hey, come here. How do you like your tits? You like them big or small?" He's like, "I don't know, kind of big." And that's when Panda's like, "Hey, yo, Maki, right here. I got you." Panda's just like a great wingman, you know? Panda's looking out for his homegirl. And I don't know. You know, I think that's why I like the show better than the movie, because in the show, right, they asked Yuji what kind of ass he likes, and then in the movie they talked about what tits that Yuta like. It's just dumb.
Yeah, you know, it's just
dumb.
It's a good callback.
Good callback, but like ass shape is more important than tit shape. Like what kind of tits you like? Like them.
Okay.
Coming from the
so
dude
mad.
who
I'm so mad right
literally
now.
got so mad. So mad.
Uh-oh.
About fucking World's End harem.
Uh-oh.
So mad, dude. That was
The
like
whole
your
time.
biggest complaint about that
Yeah.
show.
Okay,
And then to turn around and be like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. The thing I was mad about like 2 weeks ago, that don't matter. that ain't mad.
Listen, I'm just saying, for a titty show,
Go ahead.
make the titties better.
Why
I'm
does it
saying.
matter? Why weren't you worried about the asses?
Because if it was an ass show and they showed more ass, I would never say a word about it.
Showed a decent amount
They
of
showed
ass.
a decent amount of ass.
It was less diverse.
one
It
than
showed more
the
tits than
tits.
ass. 100%.
More, yes, but there was still a lot of ass.
And the
There's
ass
a
was
horny
fine.
anime that's just like a lot of ass. You
How
know?
ass was fine.
It was no better or worse. No, it was worse.
It
than
was
the tits.
more
As
monotone. It
far
was
as
just the same
ass-
size of everything.
Was fine.
I'm sick of you, dude.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking about ass or are we talking about tits? What are we doing?
Talking about which shape matters more
We're
in
talking
an
about
anime
what-
that you just talked about
What
that you
came
would like,
first? The chicken or the egg? And it was ass. Every time. That's all I'm trying to say here, okay?
dude, don't prison school me.
Dude, we're
okay?
just gonna argue in circles, okay?
No, it's not a circle. You're just wrong, man.
Circular arguments about tits and ass. Just shut
You're a
up.
dot. You're just a dot, bro. You're not even a line. You're not even a circle, dude. You can't even line me, dude.
Dude, you're
Just
trying to
dot.
triangle me? You trying to put me in a box?
No, you
'Cause
don't
I'm
even
getting your
deserve the box.
box.
You're just a dot, dude.
I'm a dot. Gojo returns with an assignment for Toge or Inumaki. They call him Toge in the dub, so it kind of fucked me up. Because they call him Inumaki in the sub.
Yeah, it's like they got two names. you
Yeah, they
know?
got two names.
There's like a first and a last
And a
name,
last
you know?
name. Yeah.
Like every anime that we've ever watched in our
Yeah. So he gets an assignment for Toge, telling him that he was specifically requested for this. And then Gojo's like, you to go with him. Check out his cursed speech. It's pretty sick. It's pretty dope. Gojo warns Yuta, though, that he has to keep the juice locked in to not let Rika out. My bad. And only use what powers of hers is imbued in the sword. He tells him that if he lets her out, they'll both be killed. Yuta and Toge are dropped at the Hapina Shopping District. It's a good name. Mostly abandoned area, being considered for demolition in order to build a new mall. But they're like, we can't build a mall with all these fucking curses around, dude. Go kill them. Toge walks in. There's like 1,000 little bird curses. And I didn't say he had throat spray. He bought throat spray before going in. I have it in here. Everything's mashed together, okay? He gets.
But you had to make space for the cum jokes about the teenagers.
Yep,
Go
I
on.
said my bad already.
And the 10-year-old. Go ahead.
My bad.
Yeah. I like how Cody just has like 500 like apology videos. Like he's just uploading them as like on
It's not
Twitter.
apology
Like,
videos. I'm not apologizing. I'm saying my bad. You know, it happened. My bad.
Okay, that's okay. See,
Not an apology. It's not an apology.
you get how that's worse, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You want me to admit that I was wrong and I should feel bad about it?
I
I'm
don't
not
do that.
wrong.
I don't
I'm
do
just
that.
I'm just saying my bad that you're upset.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's the worst. But that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Honestly,
I'm
for what I'm
sorry
doing,
you're
my
upset.
bad. You know, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, Toge gets his fucking spray. They go in. There's all those little curses. It's a bunch of fish. And then Yuta's like, oh yeah, Maki said that all the weaker curses tend to group together. But there's a lot of them, dude. This is like that theory, or not theory, but the question, like how many 5-year-olds could you beat up, you know, before they overtook you? It's the same thing. There's a lot of little fish here, you know?
You sure you wouldn't just put dirt in their mouth? Would you
I
actually
would.
fight them?
I would. I don't know if Yuta would. Dude, I would have pocket sand and I would spin in a circle. Aiming it directly into these little fuckers' mouth. And you know what that do? All of them would stop. Easy dub. Easy dub.
Yeah.
I'd get like 6,000 of them beat before
I'll
they
be
got
turning
me.
into ducks just and you're like
Yeah.
stomping on their faces. I don't know.
Yeah, so they just
Absolutely,
call
dude.
you old, and then you'd just be infinitely sad.
I wouldn't be sad. I don't care if I'm old. Why would I be sad about that?
You're old.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
Yuta feels that even if they're weak, there's way too many. Like, there's no way he could do this. And then Toge lowers his scarf and he shows all his cool markings and he sticks his tongue out and fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he yells, explode. And then all the curses immediately pop. They just all explode. It's pretty dope. Yuta asks if that's all they need to do. And then Toge is like, tuna mayo. You know? Say word. But his voice is all fucked up. And Yuta's like, oh, that's why you need the throat shit. Because you
Yeah,
get fucked
dude.
up.
Dude, him in this fucking movie was so fucking cool.
Yeah, he was dope.
It was so awesome.
I hope they use him more in season 2.
He's a
'Cause I
little
like him a
way
lot.
too OP. This series really likes it just making their characters absurdly OP.
Yeah, but he has
Yeah.
a pretty big drawback.
Yeah, he has
Really,
a drawback.
everybody does except for
but-
Gojo.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Coach is just like, I know what I
Yeah,
am.
it's like
Okay.
I'm the best. Nobody
I mean,
can stop me.
Toto-
But I got Dumbledore syndrome, where I'm never where people need me to be.
Yeah.
So
Toto's
I can't help
pretty
it anyway.
insanely powered too, though.
Toto, yeah. I feel like everybody's super power. I mean, even the villains though are like fucking OP with their shit too.
I don't know.
they-
Mutady Boy isn't that
Who?
OP.
who?
The fucking I can't think of his name. The main antagonist of the first season.
The
Hito?
dude that can touch people and just fucking like morph their body.
Make him into curse pudding, dude.
He's fine.
Yeah.
You've already
His
seen
his fucking domain is a bunch of hands.
Dude, he can literally change the shape of your soul. He can turn your soul into pudding.
If I don't know what shape my soul is.
Is anybody around to hear it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the question.
That's my question.
Yuta is amazed by Toge's power, but understands that there's a big cost that comes with it. After they kill all the little dudes, the veil doesn't drop, and they're like, hey yo, what the fuck though? We killed them. That's it, right? A powerful curse appears behind the two as an unseen man, watches them. Toge attempts to break the curse by fucking yelling out twist.
Dude.
And like how does his voice know what he's like? What if he said twist and then the dude started dancing, like he started doing the twist? You know what I'm saying?
it
Like, how
works.
does it know? Is it intent?
I mean, that's what his arm did. It just did the twist too hard.
No, and it was so fucking cool, dude. The animation of the arm twisting off.
Oh
sick.
yeah, 100%. Also, this curse looked like Kyle.
Yeah. This was the Kyle curse.
Welcome.
I bet this thing had a monster cock though. You know, dude, like
Yeah.
monster, bro. He was walking on
Wrapped
his cock.
around like a fucking belt.
Why do you think it was like sitting cross-legged, right? Like
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't.
one
want
of them
anybody
was
to
its
see.
leg.
Coiled up like a
It's got one leg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He just uses the other thing to walk on. It's like a crutch. He's just walking on his fucking cock.
Oh, that would hurt so much, and you'd have to stay hard. So like, oh no.
No,
that's
it's
the definition
so
of walk
big.
hard.
There's so
dude. That's
much
to do with
blood.
cock scores.
Yeah. Yeah, so he says twist, it rips his arm off, but the effort is too much. So Toge falls on the ground, he's all fucked up. Yuta saves him from his attack, but as he saves him, he drops the throat spray. So now Toge's out of the commission, bro. As they consider their situation, Yuta deduces, ew, that's a stupid word, dude.
Look at you.
You deduces that they'll need to exercise the stronger curse to drop the veil. Even though he doesn't, they're just guessing. He doesn't know that this is real. Isn't a deduction like, oh, I figured it out? Because he didn't. He didn't figure it out at all. You know,
it's deflection.
Yeah.
whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Toge tries to go
Point
by
deduction.
himself to fight, but Yuta's like, bro, you can't do it. Listen, I'm gonna stop being a bitch. All right, it's time to nut up. Oh fuck, I don't want. I mean, it's time for me to man up. You know, my bad. Yuta engages the curse with Rika, allowing her cursed energy to be imbued into the blade. Yuta rushes to the throat spray, and he's just fucking dodging all these dudes. What attack is this like, Kyle, in League of Legends, where the light just fucking explodes from the ground? Isn't there a character that does this shit?
No, it's kind of like Lux, but
Oh,
hers
maybe I'm
goes
thinking of a
far
different
out.
game.
Oh, I mean, maybe Brand, kind of.
Kind of Brand, yeah. That's a good one.
Could be his like arc
Brandish.
light skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Justin. Even though we have a fucking League of Legends like brain over here, Justin.
I
will
mean,
figure
you're
it
giving
out.
me like a weird fucking input. I don't know. I'm just sitting here like stalling.
I mean,
I mean,
Justin
I heard the
figured it
same
out,
input that you did.
and he figured it out pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
it was
I'm not a fucking nerd, you know?
go ahead.
Yuta dodges all the shit. He gets to the throat spray. He picks it up. He throws it. Toge catches it. Fucking drinks it, and then he screams out, "Get crushed!" And that's what it does. And it's fucking disgusting because you see
Dude,
its
the
head
first time
push in, dude.
I heard, I thought you said get fucked, and I was like, oh, yeah, dude. Let's go.
Could you imagine?
That'd be good.
Could you imagine, dude?
You're just getting like ghost fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being in
Yeah.
the theater and it just turns into 20-minute like porn.
Yeah.
No.
Just
I would-
violent fucking, and like the dick is so
Dude,
big that those curse is starting to get ripped in half by it, but it's like super slow. Dude, I'm about it. My bad. I'm about it though, you know.
No, the curse,
My
we don't
bad.
know the age of the curse, so you're okay.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, but the other part
I'm hitting it with a my bad just in
we don't know the
case.
age. It's okay. That opens up a lot of things.
I don't
they
know that
kill-
many curses are like humans in reality, you know? They're just physical manifestations of negative emotions. But like, except for Rika and then the one guy from the first season that got turned into a curse, I guess. Are curses people?
I don't know. Harris, hit him with a my bad just in case.
My bad.
I don't know, my bad.
My bad.
I just like how hard it was for him to get that out. I don't know, my bad. Like I said it, I told him to say it, and I know there was a part of his brain like, do I combat this? And that was that delay. Oh, my bad. He just
You
decided
got the
to go
live
with it.
processing of the brain right there, dude. Some of the work leaked out on that
Live
one.
fucking CPU shit happening, dude. Y'all don't know. We're just showing you the inner workings of a brain.
I might as well have just shown you my electric meatball on that one, you know?
Ew, dude. They
don't
kill
like
the
that.
curse. The veil is still up. From afar, the mystery man from the elementary school, he starts to monologue. He's like, I was hoping to see Rika. That would have been cool. That's fucking crazy. I'm a special grade too. Whoa, dude. He has like little homie curses, and they hand him Yuta's ID card that he found earlier. He's like, this is the guy. They show this ID card like 6 times and like it amounts to literally nothing. I don't get it. Maybe I'm dumb.
It's got his name on it.
I know, but that doesn't, like, what does that mean? What does that do?
Says he goes to Jujutsu High.
It says that he's special grade curse.
Special grade me. While Toge waters plants back at the school, at some point the veil falls. Right? They keep wondering why didn't it fall, and then they're just out of it. Panda discusses his power in more depth with Yuta. We already know about it. He talks about Toge being cursed speech user. We already know about it. I don't know why we had to hear this shit like 8 times. Maki calls Yuta away from the whole talking thing to train with her. And Panda's like, I see it. I see it. You try to wear double pants today, Maki. Still drippy. Get your shit together. This is training. My bad.
I think she's okay.
I said my bad.
I know.
I literally was saying my bad. What do you want me to do?
Not say the things that you're saying that makes you have to say my bad.
We were talking about the splits and the ass, all of this, and now I'm a bad guy. My bad.
I'm just.
Yuta tries to deflect by asking Maki her advice on imbuing Rika's curse energy into the katana. Maki tells him, she's like, hey, I'm fucking talking about curse energy, bro. I swear to fucking God, dude. Did you ever say curse energy to me? At the shopping district, Gojo is given a report on the residual curses left after Toge and Yuta finished. He goes to investigate it for himself, and he immediately notices the scent before taking note of all the property damage. He looks up to where the man has been sitting. He's like, I know this guy. I remember his smell because we were best friends, and just like all of us, we remember our scents. Like when I walk into a room and I smell Harris, I fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm like the fucking velociraptors at the end of Jurassic Park in the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I walk in and I'm like, smells like Cody. You know?
Yeah.
That's
Better
me.
keep my mouth closed. Oh, I fucking hate myself. Oh, Ijichi. I don't remember this character, but it's just like the dude that drives him around, right?
Yeah, he's
That's
in
him.
the
I now
first
remember
season.
him.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't remember him, dude.
He was in it so much.
Yeah.
He's a driver guy. He's super dope. I love this guy.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
around all
Yeah,
the time
dude.
in the first season, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even know him.
It's been a minute. It's
don't even
been a
know him.
minute. It's
That's
been a
when
minute.
they first meet Junpei.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
Jichi takes Itadori there with the little curse in the little cage.
Yeah. Ijiji tells him that a second veil was dropped on top of his. He's like, I put mine down and then they put one down around it, which is cheating. He also says that the curse that Toge and Yuta exercised was a semi-grade 1. Is that almost grade 1? Is that like a B plus?
Who knows?
It's halfway. It's
Like,
halfway one.
Their ranking of curses is like our ranking of anime. Like you just kind of just start putting shit in. Like
Yeah, they
it's
just do
a
their
grade, it's a
best.
dope, but it's a low dope, and they're like it's a grade
Yeah.
1, but like semi. It's semi.
But I also feel like Gojo just kind of makes his own rankings too. You know,
right. He's like, here's me. And,
pretty-
like you got special curses.
Right.
It's a pretty smoky dope. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like a fucking limp dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ijiji scolds himself for not being more prepared, but Gojo dismisses it as he's like, we're just outclassed, bro. He got us. They pocket sanded us. I don't know what you want from me. Ijiji asks Gojo if he knows who did it. In a classroom, the mystery man is shown in front of 3 banners that read, love to the strong, punishment to the weak, death to fools. Fucking dope, dude. I like this guy. You know? He knows.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
He's
like him, but
definitely
like not a
pudding
lot.
maker.
He says some things that I'm like, let's calm the fuck down. Gojo narrates that he is.
That took too long.
Gojo narrates that he is Suguru Geto, a special grade curse user who was expelled from Jujutsu High along with 3 others for cursing over 100 normal people to death. Gojo calls him the worst curse user. At Geto's home, a woman anxiously waits for her mother for an audience with him. And he just like, he walks in, with that swag, he just walks in knowing he's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he's got the,
Yeah, the little thing just
little armrest, dude.
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck do you want?
Dude.
Yeah. He's like, listen, come on. We all know who I am. Who the fuck are you?
I don't have a couch. I just want a fucking armrest.
Yeah.
I just sit on the ground like,
Just
dude, that's hot. That's fucking hot, man.
It's pretty hot.
That's a good look.
She starts telling Geto, she's like, man, I don't really want to be here. You're kind of creepy. You don't even got a chair. You're just like resting on an arm thing. I am very uncomfortable right now.
You just ripped that shit off of like one of the chairs at Hobby Lobby or whatever and just stuck it in the ground. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
And then Geto's like, you feel weird? You got weird shit on you? You feel like you're choking all the time? Huh? And she's like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, yeah. He's like, you feel like you got a demon on your back just rubbing on your fucking body? She's like, yeah, it's really weird. He's like, all right, I got you. And then he snaps his fingers and then the thing dies. And she's like, holy fuck, I feel so much better. You're the best. Oh my God. And then they leave. As they leave, Geto, he refers to the women as stupid monkeys who can't use Jujutsu. This man is not okay with humans. Like, if you're not a Jujutsu sorcerer, he is not a fan of you at all.
Yeah,
he is Frieza.
He is literally Frieza. His assistant reminds him that he's meeting with the leaders. Geto sprays a deodorant so he can get off the monkey smell before going inside. He follows his assistant, and then they're approached by another dude, and he's like, hey, bro, I paid you. What the fuck? I got curses still. I paid you already. And he's like, but you haven't paid me in a while. Like, how long has it been? And his assistant's like, it's been like 6 months, bro. He's like, this is a monthly subscription, bitch. This is Netflix of getting rid of your curses.
You wanna have heated seats, my guy?
Right. You gotta pay for that shit, bro. Pay. And the dude's like, I paid 105 million yen. What more do you want? He's like, more money. Dude's like, I'm out.
That.
You tapped it. You tapped me out. He's like, all right, well, that's it. And then he fucking snaps his fingers again, and a bunch of like sucky curses. I don't know what to call them. They just like to suck shit. And then they suck.
They're called Cody curses.
They're called Cody curses. They just like to suck shit. Which boy. So like they're like all around his body and they're sucking his face, and then we see blood spray rips him in half. It's fucking dope.
Tore his face up, dude.
I wish they would have showed us. I wanted to see his like.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's probably just my bad.
I want to see his skin rip apart.
Yeah, dude, my bad.
Why is that my bad? Hold on.
I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be like, yeah, I want to watch people rip apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my bad.
I like it. I want to see people like Lego pieces, I just want to be like, this part goes on top of this.
Yeah.
My bad.
I want to tear her face up and then try to put it back together like a paper, like a paper puzzle.
Yep. So he explodes, and Geto's like, this is why we call normal humans monkeys. And I don't understand it. I'm like, why? Because they explode when you suck them too hard? Like, same, dude,
Be like, I don't get it. And you're just like, ha ha, ha. And you look around like for an explanation.
Yep.
That's how you know you're bad. You could just say some shit and everyone around you's like, ah.
Right.
Got his ass. What
got him. That's why you better spray your cologne.
About that one.
I don't get it. Geto enters a room and meets with the leaders. It's a group of who he calls his own kids, whom he plans to build a paradise for Jujutsu sorcerers, starting by declaring war on Jujutsu High. At the school, Yuta gets a bad feeling. And he's like, hey, y'all feel that? And they're like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking stupid. They like
They're
get,
so
they get
mean to
really mean for no reason.
He's like, it's like something's off, guys.
You guys
Like,
feel that? And they're like, dude,
they're like, that's why your girlfriend died when you were 10. Like, what the fuck?
that's why her head got smashed and you couldn't save her. Shut the fuck up, dude. Asking all these stupid questions. Say my bad right now. So yeah, his comment gets dismissed by his classmates, and Gojo and the principal are just standing on a roof, just hanging out. And Gojo's like, I promise you it's Geto. He's gonna, he's doing this shit. And the principal's like, ah, fuck! Because he's seen the big bird in the sky. And it's Geto. Everybody's right. So the principal orders all the senior sorcerers to meet out in front. Maki, Panda, and Toge realized that Yuta was probably right, and they all three turn to him. They go, my bad. Sorry. We didn't see the big bird. We didn't see the big pelican. Shit flies down, it drops off Geto and all the people. They just like climb out of its fucking mouth. Super dope. I would love to travel like this. You know how warm it probably is inside a pelican's fucking gullet?
Dude, it'd be so scary though.
No, it'd be sick.
I wouldn't
This
know
is
where
what
I'm going.
That's what I feel like Kyle's dick is like. Like
Probably
you
go
just hop in
parking
his
lot.
pouch. You know what I'm saying? Like his dick pouch. And then you just...
Mine was cut off.
Oh,
I know, but you still probably have more skin than I do.
Yeah. I think I'd go head
kangaroo.
first so I could get all the pouch juice too.
Yeah,
at
all the
bottom.
cheese. Yeah, dude. Scrape it off the bottom, put it on a cracker.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You know, like I got a charcuterie
Harris
board.
is-
How do you say the word?
Harris is physically disgusted
Okay,
right now.
I say electric meatball. Everyone gets quiet. We talk about diving headfirst into
Okay.
eating cheese that's in Kyle's
I'm just saying.
undercarriage.
Think
You bring a little
about the
thing of
fucking
grapes.
balls of pouch cheese.
Yeah.
It'd be like mozzarella,
Yeah.
it's in the fucking brine.
It'd be like
Yeah.
that Italian guy making sandwiches, squeezing cheese on top of things. You know?
I hate this.
You just said brine, my guy. What is
hate
wrong?
this.
You better say my bad right fucking now, dude.
Hate this. I hate this.
God, it just the visual is so real. Like you pick up
hate
the
it.
fresh mozz and it's just dripping in brine, and that's Kyle's cock cheese, dude. I hate this.
Why am I here? You know? Like,
fresh.
no.
I gotta reboot, dude. I gotta fucking
That's
go take a
Italian.
nap after
Imagine
that.
that's fucking Italian. Can you imagine if we had a sponsorship for fucking, I don't know, cousin subs or something? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I'm down, bro. If any cheese wants to sponsor us, let us know, dude. We got you.
Belgioso, we got
Yeah,
you.
dude. Whew, fuck. Geto immediately rushes to introduce himself to Yuta. He attempts to persuade Yuta to his cause. He's like, hey, man, people kind of fucking suck, you know? Just saying. People kind of suck. Gojo's like, nuh-uh. No, they don't. And he interrupts him. Geto announces to the school that on December 24th, he and his gang will conduct the night parade of 100 demons in Shinjuku, Tokyo, and Kyoto. Which is pretty fucked up, dude. What? Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they don't... Do they have Christmas there?
No.
The date exists.
No. It's like them having Boston rolls. They don't have Boston rolls or Christmas.
I guarantee, dude, there has to be... There has to be a Boston roll in Japan.
Dude, I would be so mad.
That'd be the funniest
I don't
shit
know.
ever, dude. You go to Japan and you're like, let me get a Boston roll.
Yeah.
Lose my
Like,
fucking mind.
go. Fucking.
Yeah, dude.
All right, fine. A California roll, please. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, we do actually make those.
Yeah, we actually do have those. Geto
guys
threatens
won't
the
stop
students with
ordering
several curses one last time because Gojo's like, you think I'm gonna let you leave, dog? He's like, I'll eat your fucking students. And he's like, all right, my bad. Go ahead. In a flashback, we hear Geto discussing his vision for Jujutsu sorcerers, in which they are the protectors of non-sorcerers, aka, you know, Jujutsu sorcerers are the gods, right? And all the people, you better do what I say. You know, that's all he wants. Gojo disagrees with his philosophy, considering it righteous. In a crowded scene, Geto asks, are you the strongest because you're Satoru Gojo? Or are you Satoru Gojo because you're the strongest? I like this. This was good.
I don't even get it.
He's asking,
I felt like
dude.
Harris, of all the lines, would have been like, yeah, I like that.
Same. That
Yeah.
would be the one.
Are
That's a
you-
Harris line.
Are you the strongest because of who you are? Or are you who you are because you're the strongest?
And you know what the response is? Don't fucking matter. I'm the strongest, bitch.
Hate that.
It just like it doesn't even make sense. I don't understand the question.
I was just saying, he's like, if I was as strong as you, then would my ideals suddenly stop being righteous and would they just be right because then I'm the strongest? Because then he could just do whatever he wants because he's the strongest. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of understand.
I can feel it. He needs a system reboot. Oh my god.
I kind of understand.
A ram stick is fucking loose in his head. I don't know.
but like, is that what Gojo was saying? He's just kind of like, yeah, I think that everyone that's not this should die. And Gojo's like, maybe they shouldn't. And he's like, if I was as strong as you, would I feel that way? He's like, I'm just saying we shouldn't just go killing people. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. Relax. I don't know. It's fanatical shit, But I don't understand the question. If he asked me this question, I'd just be like, huh?
Can you use it as a sentence?
And it was like all the crowd going around. I'd be like, what? What do you say?
No, Harris, he would ask you that question. You'd be like, yeah. That's it. He would ask you 2 questions. You would say, yeah. And that'd be the end of the conversation.
Yeah. How about you?
How about you, though? So he asked him a question. Gojo's like, that was a stupid question. And then they go their own ways.
What?
Afterward, Ijichi presents a report on Geto, revealing that his operation is a setup as a sort of religious organization type thing, and he's trying to tell them that they're going to cure people of curses. They correlate his potential strength with the declining trend in the number of curses, so they're like, yeah, this dude's pretty strong, and since he's been around, curses just haven't been happening as much because he kind of just collects them. And they deduce that he probably is in possession of over 2,000 curses. Yaga figures the curses would have to be mostly weak. Who the fuck is Yaga?
The principal?
Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
What's his other name, though?
John Wick.
Grandma.
Gotcha. John Wick figures the curses would have to be mostly weak in order for him to possess that many. He thinks there could be more than 50 sorcerers on Geto's side by now. Gojo doesn't see why Geto would try to start a war that he couldn't win. Gojo's like, he knows that I'm here, right? Did he forget? Remember the question? If you're the strongest, are you this dude or are you the dude because you're the strongest? The answer was yes.
He asked me.
I don't get it. The principal orders a call for aid to go out to all the alumni, the 3 major clans, and the other Jujutsu society.
Imagine being not part of the major clan. Well, he said major clans. That implies there's minor clans, right?
Right.
No.
Imagine you just chilling, watching TV. I don't know. You're a small clan.
Yeah.
Hanging
Like,
out.
you're ready to help, and then they just didn't even ask you, and you're like, what the fuck?
You check the news later. You're like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I would have helped. There was a lot of little dudes. I could have fucking helped.
I got a yo-yo that can tell me if a ghost is good or bad. I could have been there.
I could have done something. December 24th comes around. Geto sends a team to Shinjuku, Tokyo, and Kyoto to distract the sorcerers, while he goes to face Yuta, who's unprotected at the school. His strategy is to kill Yuta and then get Rika. And he says that if he got Rika, the special grade curse would tilt the odds in his favor, and maybe he could beat Gojo. But I really don't think he could. I think he's underestimating that purple drink. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just not thinking about it.
I'm with you.
Even if Rika isn't bound to Yuta, Geto is still powerful enough to absorb her after killing her host, the same way he absorbed the cursed spirit plaguing the young woman from before. Geto kills the guards at Jujutsu High just easily. You know, he's just like walking through, and the guy's like, "Hey, stop!" And he's like, "Dude," and then he snaps his finger, and then all the suck demons come out, and they just suck people off, dude.
Cody demons.
The Cody demons come out, and they're just sucking them off to where they can't even like function. Just a good suck, you know?
Every time I see Cody.
When you nut and he keeps suck, you know?
Yeah, that's me. That's my demon, bro. Yuta and Maki, Maki stayed back, you know, Yuta stayed back too. And they're just hanging out. They're just goofing around. She's leaving some tables a little too moist, you know, as she stands up off of them. My bad. Geto casts a veil around Jujutsu High as several curses descend upon the cities. Gojo sees. Fuck, I just skipped straight to the next part. I didn't even say we skipped over. Yeah. We cut back to Gojo. And he sees Miguel, who is a cursed rope user. And Miguel's drip is fucking amazing, dude. This man's clothes. Miguel is the dude with the whip.
This
that fights
off-brand Tosin, you know?
Oh, yeah, that guy ruled.
He fucking rules.
Yeah.
It's off-brand Tosin, man.
He reminds me more of Avdol.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was thinking.
Miguel discusses a plan with Manami. I don't remember any of these villains. I don't remember a single fucking one because they just didn't matter. To stall the sorcerers in the city until Geto can obtain Rika after killing Yuta. Maki
the pacing does kind of fall off at this point.
What'd you say?
The pacing gets really weird at this point.
Because there's no pace. It just skips back. It's like the fights are wasting time, just so then they can stretch out.
This felt
shit.
very Baki like. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even learn anything, which is the upsetting thing.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Teach me something.
Yeah.
Tell me how a finger works.
Yeah, tell me what that mouth do, you know?
Yeah, dude, tell me how them suck demons suck so hard, you know?
Right.
Like,
in the 1600s, this secret technique of sucking your opponent off was passed down through Chinese martial arts.
The red light district.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking down, dude.
A martial artist went to the red light district and was like, oh!
It says the world's oldest profession was prostitution. That's how it fucking starts, dude.
Absolutely.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It shows like a monkey give another monkey a fucking apple.
Yep. When humans' lips evolved to curve more and become more fuller versus like the monkey lips that are thin and long, this technique was passed down.
I feel like monkey lips could suck better. They're so long, dude. It's like a vortex.
That's why you need Baki to teach you these things, Cody. Like, you don't fucking understand.
You're right. You're right. I need to watch Baki more.
You need to watch more Baki, dude.
I'm so stupid.
It's not your fault.
My bad. Back at the school, Maki meets Geto in the yard and she challenges him. Gojo, it's just cutting at this point, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like cut after cut after cut. I couldn't keep it up. I just started fucking going. Gojo notices that Geto isn't around. He's like, where the fuck is this idiot at? He started this shit. He said it's on site, and then he didn't even show up, dude. I don't get it.
This is the equivalent of putting dirt in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said.
No.
Bitch move.
Gojo had a handful ready for him, and then dude didn't even show
Gojo
up.
would never. Gojo
Yes, he
would never.
Yeah, out of all the people in the show, Gojo would be the one to be throwing sand, dude. You're absolutely insane. He would throw sand and then purple your ass, easy.
No, he wouldn't. He'd hold your hand and then beat your ass like he did with Jogo. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna give me an example
like,
that actually happened. I'm
Come
talking
here.
about fake real shit.
Hold my hand. Get fucking work, dude. That's what he did. That's exactly what I would do.
Shut the fuck up.
Ain't no one put in dirt in
I'd
motherfucker's
hold
mouth.
his hand and I'd fucking work him.
Them kids be putting dirt in each other's mouths. The 15-year-old girls are like, I'm gonna put dirt in your mouth, and he's like, just go home.
I was 10.
Get out of here.
I was 10. So not
You're
15.
5 years ahead of the curve. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I lost my place because of you. Ijichi arrives with a report on the investigation Gojo requested on Yuta. He's like, go figure it out. Why is this shit happening to him? After a report is given, Gojo's like, oh my god, this shit's crazy. Toge, Panda, go to the school to help him. We don't get to find out till later. At the end of the movie, actually. He tells him that he's going to come help them after taking care of Miguel. For some reason, Gojo really wants to fight Miguel. He's like, his drip is fucking sick, dude. I need to know where he shops, so I'm going to fight him for a bit. We're going to hold hands. I'm going to punch him in the stomach, and I'm going to figure out where he shops. Then I'll be over there. BRB.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When Miguel and Manami notice Gojo teleporting the two, they realize he must have figured it out. Manami calls to the twins, Kimiko and Nanako, to engage. They step out of a curse mouth as Miguel calls out a challenge to Gojo. Gojo reveals his cursed eyes behind his blindfold and he hits him with the fucking anime saying, bro.
Dude.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in a hurry. Fun.
Yeah.
Dude. Dripping.
Yep.
I am dripping. Every time he pulls his fucking blindfold off, it's just preak. It's preak-a-leak, dude. It's preak city.
Yeah.
I love Gojo.
I definitely turn into the Yin Yang twins as soon as that happens.
I'm preaking. Soaking wet.
Leaking. Soaking wet. Leaking. Soaking
I'm
wet.
preaking, baby. Toge and Panda appear outside the veil, and they drop down to it. Geto notices a hole has been broken in the veil as he walks through the blood of Maki, who she got off fucking screen, dude. We didn't even get to see it. It's pretty dog shit. Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Geto underestimates their speed and is attacked by Panda, who immediately takes gorilla form to give him all he has. Geto impales him. They fight for a bit, and then Geto grabs Maki's staff and just fucking hits him right in the heart. But he misses his soul, so, Panda's fine. He just takes a spear to the chest. And then Toge appears and he calls out to Geto, plummet. There's only so many cool words you can say, but Toge's hitting all of them.
He nails it. He is just sitting there like the whole time, like, well, fuck words.
Yeah. What's the hardest word I could say right now?
Plummet's pretty dope. Plummet's pretty fire. Squish? Nah.
No, plummet, dude.
Drop?
Squirt?
No.
Plummet goes so fucking hard.
Plummet goes hard, dude. Mm-hmm. Geto's body is crushed into the training ground. It's just a giant fucking hole. Yeah. I don't know how he survived this. And the power causes Toge to cough up some more blood. They start to help Maki, but then Geto just emerges behind them with a, you shouldn't turn your back to me, kid. Yuta hears it and thinks, he hears the attack, like he's still at the school, and he's like, oh fuck, is it another earthquake? How did he not know they were fighting? How was Maki like, I'll be right back, and then he didn't feel any of this? Dude said plummet and created a fucking crater like the size of a city in the ground, and you don't think he'd be like, I'm gonna go check it out? No? Okay.
No.
Geto walks around Maki, Toge, and Panda's unconscious, shredded up bodies. Panda's missing the fucking arm and all the stuffing's coming out. I really like this imagery. It makes me happy. I bet. He expresses admiration for fellow Jujutsu sorcerers trying to protect Yuta, just as he had hoped for in the world of Jujutsu sorcerers that he envisioned. He's like, all these sorcerers are helping each other out. That's all I wanted. That's it. That's everything.
It's kind of, dude, I don't know. I kind of like this where he starts crying and he's like, this is what I want.
This is perfect. Yeah.
This is perfect because there's no humans around because I just want them all dead. That's the only part you're missing, Harris.
Yeah.
That part is
that's the alarming part. Yeah.
That part is my bad. But
that's the my bad part. Yeah.
The other part is kind of cute that he cares that much. He's legit.
Yep.
He's okay because there's people that'll say that shit and just be like, I just want to be at the top, and this is the mentality I'm going to use to get to the top. Yeah. And he's legitimately believing in what he feels like. This is like, yeah, I still want to get to the top and I want this thing, but like,
Yeah. Harris is
it's
the kind of
kinda
guy
cool.
that watched Dahmer, and then when Dahmer was like sitting in the room, and he's like, "We're gonna watch a couple movies, and then you can go." Harris is like, "Well, you know, that sentiment's cute. Like, he just wants to be loved by somebody and watch movies with them." Like, yeah, but he still like, you know, cuts heads off and eats people and jerks off on them and shit. Puts poison in their head, and Harris is like, "Yeah, but the sentiment's
Wait,
there."
did he really do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, he like poured acid in somebody's brain to try to make him a zombie.
Yeah.
What?
And it didn't work the first time, so he tried it again, and then it killed him. And you know the fucked up thing is when he poured acid in the dude's brain, that dude got away. And the cops
And he
seen
went
him.
to the cops
Yeah. And he's like,
with
yeah,
the
you know,
bleeding asshole.
yeah. He was like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, he's kind of weird. We're just doing gay shit. And the cops were like, oh, we don't like gay shit. So they just gave him back.
Yeah. You said essentially it was like a lover's spat.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
something like that. Like,
God
eh.
damn.
Yeah. And then one of those cops ended up getting promoted
Yep.
to like president of like the police
Yeah.
thing in Milwaukee.
They just gave
Yeah.
this dude back, and he had a hole in his head. Like, Dahmer drilled a hole in his head, and then he brought him back, and he tried it again, and then it just killed him. Who would have thought? You try to make a zombie do whatever you say, but you just kill him with poison, acid
We're
in your
actually
head.
now a murder mystery podcast.
Now we're the murder podcast. We're the
Not really
9
much of a
millionth murder
mystery on that
podcast.
one.
You're welcome.
It's a mystery that he
I would like
fucking-
our murder podcast better because we would talk about cum a lot more, and none of our facts would be real. We
it
would just
would-
make shit
yeah.
up, dude.
If we just made
feel-
shit up, I'd feel a lot better about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be dope. We're like a murder podcast, but the murderers that we talk about are not real.
Right.
Did you hear about the chicken foot strangler?
We'd have to
Dude, he'd
have
take-
like. Go ahead.
He'd have a rope made of chicken feet and he would hang people with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then try
I
to
like
turn their
that.
bodies into chickens. So he would
Yeah.
chop their legs off and leave the bones sticking out, and then put chicken feet on the ends of the bones, and then he would walk. them
Oh
around.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We could do it. We could make up some dope murderers.
Yeah. That just happened. That right there.
That was just off the top, dude. We didn't even write
That
that
was-
shit.
That was off the skillet, dude. Like, what do you want?
Dude, we just cooked that shit up, bro. Right in the morning, dude. Eggs and bacon.
Right. You don't know about the human cooker, the human bone cooker?
Human bone cooker,
You know,
dude.
He make frying pans out of people's bones and shit,
Yeah, and then cook their body in it.
and then cook their body in that bitch.
Fuck, you know about that shit, dude?
Fuck, you know about it?
He would make sure they ate corn the night before, so he'd have corn in their shit for when he cooked them. Because he needs a
Yeah.
nutritional meal.
He got to deal with William Sonoma.
They had to discontinue one of their lines because of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Y'all just missing out on these great murderers, okay? Well, you're going to talk about Dahmer again? Oh, my God, dude. Dahmer's been...
That's just been done to death. dude.
Right. Go, John Wayne Gacy, we get it. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck
The
off. you know?
Zodiac killer, dude. Come on, Ted Cruz is already running.
Y'all don't know about Chicken Feet Pete? Huh?
Chicken Feet Pete, man.
Y'all don't know about Chicken Feet Pete, bro?
He's still at large. Come
He
on.
never been caught.
He flew the coop. Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is no way you
Holy
can't tell me
shit.
this is the best fucking
You
podcast,
need to at least,
dude.
you need to at least do this when like someone tries talking to you about fucking like murder mystery shit. You know, like
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're like, oh, what I fucking heard about was chicken foot.
Chicken food
Chicken
poop,
Feet
dude.
Pete.
Chicken food poot.
Chicken
Y'all
Foot
know
Poop,
about chicken
man.
food
Like-
poop, bro.
I imagine them just being like so into it. They're like, oh, I've never heard of that. You're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, go Google it. And they're like, I couldn't find anything. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because they
it's-
hid everything.
It's
Yeah.
not a story that the American media would tell you.
You just turn into Alex Jones about it. You guys see the interview Alex Jones did with All Gas No Brakes, dude? Andrew or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, that's
it's-
out.
I seen a clip of it and it was really fucking good. He was like, so let's talk about the Sandy Hook thing. And he's like, Alex Jones just start going crazy. He's like, I killed the fucking kids. I killed them all. That was me. I did it. It's all everybody wants to talk about is that I killed the fucking kids. Well, you know what? I killed them. And he just starts Dude, he talks about it for like 10 minutes about how he's done everything bad in the world. He's like, I'm fucking Hitler. I created cancer. I killed the children. And I'm like, this is a lot, Mr. Jones.
That's an unhinged fucking response to that.
Yeah, it's a lot, dude. It was really good.
I can't believe they completely hinged Alex Jones said that.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the time he accidentally said the entire plot of Evangelion means there's some hinge, okay?
There's a little hinge, dude.
No, I just think the people that made Evangelion were unhinged.
Right. Right.
You're not wrong.
That's you know.
All right, I don't even remember where I fucking ended, dude. Yuta arrives at the thing where everybody got beat carrying a katana. He sees his classmates laid out and hears Toge whisper, "Run away," as Geto continues to monologue. Yuta's pretty pissed off. He's like, "Hey, yo, Rika. I'm about to Prika leak, my bad." She fully manifests for her second time in the Jujutsu log.
I think you mean Rika leak.
Rika leak. Geto attempts to send several low-grade curses at him, but Yuta is able to take them out with his katana while Rika gathers the other students and saves them. On a terrace, Yuta casts a healing spell on his friends, but Rika picks up Maki and she's like, "This is your fault. You're the one making his shit preak a little bit. What the fuck?" And then Yuta gets very angry. And he's like, "You better treat her like you would fucking treat me, bitch. I swear to God, dude. All the other ones, shake them. But if you touch her, I will end this shit." He likes her. You know what I'm saying? How you, dude, how you gonna say that when your girl, quote unquote, is a fucking, demon that's attached to you?
Yeah, imagine him laying pipe.
Right.
And Maki's trying to enjoy herself, and she just sees fucking Rika salivating over her.
Yeah, dude.
Ready
just
to fucking
watching.
bite her head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you write that down for me so I can have fun later?
Justin, say my bad. Justin, you gotta say my bad.
I think everyone needs to take a second to say my bad on that one. All right.
I was imagining them being older.
Yeah, I mean, she died at 10. She's 10 forever, dude. You got a my bad just like I've been this whole time, okay? Just saying. If I get fucking called out for it, Justin, you say my bad. Piece of shit. Rika defensively cries for Yuta's forgiveness. And then he's like, "Yeah, I forgive you. I promise I'll never, ever be mad at you unless you touch her again. And then I'll fucking be mad at you. But never, ever, I'll be ever mad at you ever." She notices Geto. She's like, "You hate him? You fucking not like that dude?" And he's like, "Dude, yeah, I fucking hate him, dude.
Hate Fortnite.
Fucking hate Fortnite, dude." And all he does is play it. And then Rika looks at him and she's like, "Gang, gang." You know what I'm saying? And
imagine fucking Geto doing a stupid fucking Fortnite dance while he says that.
He's flossing.
He does fucking Orange Justice, just in the
fucking... Oh, dude, I would love that.
Yeah.
Geto calls out to Yuta, commenting on how using cursed energy to heal requires an advanced reverse cursed technique. Reverse cursed. That's tough. That's a tough one.
Reverse curse.
He scolds him for taking his eyes off battle, and he's like, "Here's a whole bunch of centipedes," and he throws all these centipedes at him. Rika materializes a cursed speech megaphone, which you can just do now, I guess.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Pretty sick. He holds the megaphone, and he just says a classic, bro. He just says, "Die."
Yeah,
that's it, dude.
Oh, the floodgates were open when he said that, dude.
Yeah. All curses that Geto sent out are eliminated, and Geto marvels at Yuta's ability to create use cursed speech with less than a year of studying Jujutsu. Yuta realizes that cursed speech is kind of hard. He's like, "That shit just went everywhere. I could have killed all my friends back there and not even known." Which makes him, admire Toge even more. Geto realizes that Rika's form is changing, ever changing, further deepening his... He's like, "I just need her. She could create megaphones with the thing, dude. I want to do that. Let me get her. We cut back to Tokyo. Several sorcerers are working together to exorcise all the fucking things. Shit's happening. People fight. It's all really cool, but like, I just feel like none of this shit mattered. It's literally just like
most of this stuff wasn't actually in the manga. Like they added all the cameos.
Oh, did
to
they?
The movie.
Yeah, because
And
that's all
also
it felt like
generally
was
when
just
you
like
write-
fan service shit. They're like, oh
Yep,
yeah, here's
that's
Nanami.
all it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, generally, when you write a prequel, you can't like kill a character that's also there later on.
Well, yeah, I understand
And if
that,
you kill a
Kyle.
character that's if you introduce a character and then you kill them, you're like, I also still don't care.
Okay. Yep. You could have done something though. Like Gojo and Miguel's fight is super dope.
Crazy Gojo died in the prequel.
Yeah, it's crazy. Gojo died in the prequel, but he's there for season 1. It's wild. We don't know how he came back.
Dude. Imagine. That'd be pretty dope though.
That'd be pretty dope.
Because then you're like, is that Gojo? Like I saw him die. What happened? Like,
Yeah, and you're just
how are they
confused for
gonna
like
explain it?
6
And it's
seasons.
just a mystery.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they're like, that's not actually Gojo. That's Barty Crouch Jr. You know? And he's just like, I don't know. When just like, They're like, damn, David Tennant's in this shit, dude?
When did Tennant get in here, dude? He's not even anime. It's just real like, live action David Tennant. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
he
like,
just cut in. It's like
superimposed.
some Who Framed Roger Rabbit shit coming in this bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's $1 million
See?
idea.
Dude.
Yeah.
Doing a reverse Roger Rabbit
Yeah.
would be the biggest pain of your life. Imagine acting through an entire fucking anime.
Yeah.
It's
Just
called
all
acting.
green
That's
screen.
your job.
It's only you. You don't have one other person.
How do you think the Marvel movies are, Kyle? Did you hear what Christian Bale said about Marvel movies?
He
Well,
said,
Where you're just
"It's
like acting.
stupid.
No, he didn't say that. He was just
No, I
like,
know.
you're-
Stupid.
Yep, okay, he said
You
that.
can't tell the difference between them. He's like, it's all green screen shit.
Yeah. I liked it. I was like, that's
I was
true.
like, fair. Like,
Yeah.
I like them, but you're not wrong.
No. God, I
mean,
fucking
he was-
loved his character, dude. He was
He
awesome.
was wasted in Ragnarok. dude.
Such a wasted character. One of the coolest villains, dude. Literally Kratos,
Yeah.
and you're gonna throw him away like garbage. Suck dick,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Fuck you,
Dude,
Marvel.
fucking.
Miguel and Gojo
Marvel needs to
fight.
say my bad, you know?
My bad. Gojo and Miguel fight for the 4th time. I've said this. It's super dope. Miguel has a rope and it hinders Gojo's curse technique, aka the stall whip. That's all this fucking thing is. He's like, I'm gonna keep you here. Is fucking.
He even says, like, I can't beat you. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to keep you here, man.
Yeah. He's like, you're fucking
And then
Gojo.
Gojo's like, he's like, you understand.
Yeah.
My technique is these hands. Fucking puts hands on them, dude.
You forgot. You thought it was only the purple. I'll beat the fuck out of you, dude. While not even touching you.
Right.
Wild. Back at Jujutsu High, Geto comments that Yuta's anger must cause his body to be filled with cursed energy, which causes his heightened senses and his feeling of omnipotence. His curses provide him with a 3-part staff. They just like open up a hole and he just keeps pulling out. It's like anal beads, but a weapon. It's super cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuta whispers to Rika to follow his lead. Geto asks if Yuta finds it strange how mankind is at the top of the food chain, yet they invent gods. Considering that jujutsu sorcerers exist, he's like, we're gods. We do everything they can't. We're that. And then he calls them monkeys again, and he's like, I just hate them, dude. I just don't want them around. I just don't like them, okay? Yuta scolds him for speaking like a child who wishes he were a god. Geto tells him that he envisions a world of a chosen people. This is very Hitlery. Very Hitlery. And he's sickened by how many weak humans there are. And they just bury and oppress the strong simply because there's a shit ton of them. It's like there's billions of these motherfuckers. We just need to like shave them down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good callback to the whole like Maki conversation in the beginning, right? Where she's like, anything that's weak runs together in packs. And
Right.
he's like, He's like, it's the same thing. He's like, there's so many of them, and the only reason why they're stronger than us is because they're just together. And they're not even stronger than us. They just all kind of run together.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like,
we would keep
my
killing
brother in
them,
Christ, you
and
need
they
to pay attention to the news. Ain't no one running together no more. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I'm with me,
Politics.
myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah.
My bad. Rika confronts Yuta. Rika comforts Yuta, who assures her he can continue fighting. Yuta attacks Geto, who notices that he had gotten faster. He's like, oh shit, bro. You come? My bad. In response, Geto breaks the katana, scolding Yuta for imbuing his curse energy too abruptly rather than bit by bit.
No,
But
Geto
his lecture
didn't
is
break the
interrupted by
katana.
Yuta punching him in the fucking face.
Yuta broke his katana
Right.
because he just put too much power into it.
Yeah.
And then Geto's like, you
Geto's
idiot.
like, you're an idiot, bro. You thought, and then Riki just punches the fucking or Yuta punches the shit out of him.
Dude.
It was a good punch. Great
It's
punch.
There's a good fight.
It was okay.
Cody can't give it.
It's a
Look
good
at
fight.
you, dude.
I fucking
Every
hate-
fight in this movie's been fucking amazing, dude. Even the sparring between Maki and him was fucking good.
Right?
Like-
the fucking ass clamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're good.
Man.
I think they are good. Right?
They're amazing.
But like when I think of these fights and I group them all up, and then I think of the single fight in Mugen Train with like the main fight with Akaza, that was just so much better than all of these together.
But it's different.
It is
Why you
different.
gotta,
I
like-
understand, but that's the only like that's what I'm thinking of, and I'm just
I don't
like, this
see
is
why You
good
gotta like shit push one down. Like they're both great.
Right.
because I wanted this to be better.
One is incredible.
That's
Because
like saying,
Jujutsu
like,
Kaisen is one of my favorite animes, and I thought this would. I think that hyped this movie up to me a little more than it should
Well,
have.
when the fuck in the first anime did they like in the first season did we have like the most incredible fight? We had cool moments.
yeah.
We had like oh shit, but we never had anything that would give you any indication we would have that moment.
If I were to rewatch this season, I guarantee I'd find fights that were fucking incredible.
Wrong. Go ahead.
Okay.
Even though the one fight with dude and his best friend and they're
I
doing
mean, Gojo and
match.
Jogo was a great
Gojo and
fight.
Jogo was
Yeah.
great.
Fucking
Gojo,
Toto and Yuji were fucking. That was great.
Gojo and Sakuna, the very first fight was great. The fight with Nanami and the main bad guy, the fight where the two fought the main bad guy was one of the coolest. When they were just ping ponging, like beating the shit out of him, was amazing.
That's what I just said.
That's the coolest fight in the first
Yeah.
season.
It is the coolest fight.
Is it the coolest fight?
Yeah.
It is the
Is
coolest
it?
fight.
Y'all are
Yes, which
forgetting
one?
what we gave like best moment for last year, right? It was the Gojo thing.
That's different. A moment and a fight are different things.
Yeah.
What's a fight but a elongated moment?
Don't,
All right, Harris.
Don't do this.
Many Harris's.
Listen,
do
I may
this to
not be
me.
as good as Harris, but I can say a thing or two,
No,
okay?
like this.
No, you're pulling the fucking ghetto thing. What, you the fightist because you're a moment, or you the moment because you're the fightist? No.
We'll never know. Geto
don't.
gets punched in the face and he lays beat, but not beaten. And he's genuinely impressed. He's like, damn, bro, that was you beat the fuck out of me. You know that? He was like, yeah, dude. I know. Yuta shouts at Geto that he doesn't understand his motivation whatsoever. Whatsoever.
What's a sweater?
What sweater?
Whatsoever.
What's a sweater?
What's a sweater? Whatsoever. My bad. Yuta says that he knows nothing of jujutsu outside of the school. All he knows, in order to stay with his friends, in order to believe it's okay for him to continue living, you gotta fucking die, bro. That's all I know. I know, friend, live, dead girlfriend, you die. That's it. I know 4 things right now, ever. And you dying is one of them.
That was fire.
Yeah, it was good.
Dude, come on. Just fire. He's literally like, I don't
He's
know
like, I need to turn
anything.
you into pudding.
I don't know
right now.
It's pudding time.
I've spent my whole life trying not to turn people into pudding. And you are the first person I'm turning
They
into
give
pudding.
me the green light to pudding you.
Right.
I'm pudding you.
I'm
pudding
pudding
you,
you so that I know it's okay that I'm not pudding.
I like the thought of saying pudding as a verb a lot. I'm putting you, dude. They're like, putting me where? No. P-U-D-D, motherfucker. I'm putting you.
Imagine. All right, imagine through a long series of consequences, you got sent to prison, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, this is gonna be the first fucking day. I hope nothing happens. And then someone just walks up to you and says, I'm gonna put in you.
You're like, huh? What are you putting in me?
It works.
No,
It
I'm
works.
putting you, dude.
Yeah. It works
I'm
on so
scared.
many levels because it could also mean like, I'm gonna make you bust, you know?
Yeah, dude. You never know. You never know until it fucking happens.
I am making pudding one way or another.
Right.
Yeah.
We will interact in some faction, and after that, there will be pudding.
Yes.
And it will not be there before. 2 men enter, 1 man exits with pudding. That's how it's gonna go down.
That's fucking it, dude.
You're just sitting there going, no.
You're just you're confused, you're scared, you're aroused. You're every emotion the human body can manifest at the same time.
Yeah. Pretty much. That would be it for me, dude. That was
Like day one, I'm out.
Oh no! Just
Prison's
put me in the
not
chair,
made
dude.
for me. I'm
Just
not made
put
for
me in the
prison.
chair. I'm done here.
Execute my fucking ass.
I'll start owning up to shit.
I'll Alex Jones that shit right now.
I
dude.
murder them kids.
Put me in the clip, dude. I'll Alex Jones so fast.
Yeah, dude. You get told you're gonna get pudding, you're Alex Jonesing instantly, dude.
I did 9/11.
I'm the Zodiac killer, but that's me. They found me.
Yeah. Ghetto dismisses his claims as egotistical, but encourages the self-affirmation as an important action. He's like, listen, bro, I like this. You're an idiot. I like this, though. I like the pudding talk. I'm not gonna lie. He then informs Yuta that there are only 4 people titled special grade and 16 curses that are special grade. Ghetto summons a special grade curse. He's like, here's one of them. I got one. It's right here. Check this shit out. And then he tells Yuta, he's like, and also I'm going to take all the curses I have, which is 4,461. I don't know what. Like, just say 4,000. Like, do we really need to know that extra? Like, if that extra one wasn't there, like, would that be what makes it so he doesn't kill him?
It's because he knows so precisely
How many he has.
Can of worms on that one. Does he have a thing that is counting it? Was he counting it as he put it in?
Right.
Yeah, it's like a pedometer.
Yeah.
But like,
But with
that's what I'm
curses.
saying. Like, does he have a UI? Like, can he just okay.
His
You could
brain
probably
is
just
the
feel
UI.
him.
Yeah, but you know the feel of 1 versus 2, or are you just bullshitting me right
He
now?
probably
He does
just
roll
count
call
them.
every morning.
Yeah, or he just counts them. Dude.
Does a count off.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how good Ghetto would be at throating cock? Because like when he takes a curse, he turns it into a sphere, and then he fucking swallows it, dude. Bro,
The whole fucking sphere, dude.
Ghetto's a throat goat,
Yeah.
hands down, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Ghetto or
listen,
Toge? Who's the better throat goat?
Ghetto easily.
Mm.
Swallowing that many spheres, dude. 4461.
Okay, but when he screams, it literally destroys his throat. Like, what's
Right.
a dick to
Yeah,
like make
dude, you're gonna
plummet?
fuck a callous throat? Absolutely not. You know, Ghetto's is slimy to get
What
them
you doing?
spheres down, bro. You know that shit is dripping, bro.
Dude, I'm trying to fuck rocks.
Why?
If you have to ask, you'll never understand, dude.
It's like, you know those guys that just kick trees to like toughen up their shins? That's
Yeah.
Harris, but with his dick. He's like, I'm trying to fuck rocks, dude.
Yeah. It's like, you remember those like balls that you hit together and they make the loud noise?
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I just did it on my dick when I was younger. It's like, clack, clack, clack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clack them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Yep.
Easy clacks.
So he combines all his curses into this little cloud of dark black shit, and he's like, this is it. This is gonna hurt you, especially with this special one. And he starts to cast his spell, which is called Cursed Spirit Manipulation Supreme Art Maelstrom. Very long.
Maelstrom's good.
Maelstrom's good.
Maelstrom's good. We cut to Kyoto, where Kento Nanami beats some ass. It's nice to see him again. Cool fight stuff happens.
Okay. This scene is fucking amazing because you remember in the first season when he's like, my record is 4 black flashes in a row.
Yeah.
And we fucking see it, dude.
We do see it.
He literally does it.
He does. It's super dope.
Just
I love Kento. Kento's the best.
Yeah, and his voice.
And his voice. Oh, I know. Me and Justin are linked up on this fucking voice actor.
Yeah,
because he's Kento and the fucking. Come on, dude.
And the Beholder. Yeah, I started rewatching To Your Eternity, dude. I was so fucking bricked.
It's so good.
Heard his fucking voice.
So good. Back at Jujutsu High, Geto tells Yuta he is glad he came to kill him before he could fully wield Rika. He's like, thank God, dude, because that punch hurt. Yuta flashes back to his time with Rika, understanding that their love, while not fully mature, was always true. Oh,
dude, this is cute. He's like, you and your fucking whore, and he's like, he's like, this shit is real love, okay?
Yeah,
you're trying to take it away from me.
Oh man, I haven't heard that in a minute, dude. You will try. Oh, that's a winner, dude. That's a winner chicken dinner right there. You will not take it away from me. Fuck. Yuta thanks Rika for protecting him the last 6 years and for falling in love with him. He asks her to lend him her power one last time to stop Geto. And he won't ask for anything of her ever again. She's like, you can have me. My heart, my body, my full sack, my bed, and everything else that comes with it. He shows her their ring as he tells her that he loves her. It is implied that he kisses the curse. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Probably tugging one of those fucking head cracks.
It's a lot. It's gross.
Yuta's the real throat goat.
Yeah,
it's like
Yuta's
making out with a xenomorph.
Goat. Yeah. So yeah, Rika fucking goes crazy. She becomes furious, and then like a little eye pops open in the middle of her fucking face, and then she screams out that she loves Yuta. Geto sees Yuta's action as an offer of sacrifice to release the limit on Rika's cursed energy. He calls Yuta a womanizer in an attempt to accuse him of using Rika. I don't get it. You're literally trying to do that, but like for real, like enslave her. And you're like, you ain't no feminist. That's basically what he did. He's like, you hate women. Look, you trying to use her, bitch. I don't get it. Yuta replies that their love is pure. Rika's energy overpowers all of Geto's Maelstrom curse, destroying much of the campus, and fucks Geto up real style. His whole arm is like missing, and Geto's like, you fucking got me, dude. That shit was crazy. Like, he's never mad, he's just like, that was wild, bro.
He's like, I never should have taken that shit. Like, what the fuck? I should have never came on this block. What
you got me fucked up over here, bro.
Fucked up your whole hood to get me. What the fuck, man?
Good on you, bro. I don't even know what to do right now. My arm is missing.
It reminds me of like that one movie, like I can't remember the title because it's so long, but the Juice in South Central or whatever. Like, don't touch your juice in South Central. Where he's like in the semi truck and he's got the nuclear weapon and he's like, we have a problem. Just like that. But Yuta actually dropped a nuke on him.
Yeah, he actually had the problem.
Geto's like, can someone call my arm? Can someone call it? And where's my arm's number?
Y'all see it anywhere? Someone go get this shit.
Wait, Chuck, you hear it?
Put that shit on ice. Put it on ice.
Which is cool because then he's like all stitched up in the first season, right? This is why, right?
Has to be. Geto sits down to rest and he notices Gojo approaching. He asks if his family's safe. He's like, my people's safe, bro. And Gojo's like, yeah, they all got away. I'm like, not one of them. Y'all didn't clap one of them.
Right.
Insane, dude.
Pretty crazy.
Geto calls Gojo unkind for sending Toge and Panda, assuming he would defeat them to anger Yuta. Gojo replies, he's like, I knew you wouldn't kill him, bro. You said it. Remember when you said, I love Jujutsu sorcerers? That's what I sent at you. I knew you weren't going to hurt him.
Yeah. Which is weird because he should have just killed Maki. Like,
right.
He knew.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. Maybe he tried, but but Panda showed up too quick. Panda showed up with the quickness.
Panda.
Fuck. Geto recalls their friendship as students of Jujutsu High and says that he doesn't think he has any trust left. He gives Gojo back Yuta's ID card, which makes Gojo realize he was behind the elementary school curse that ate the two children as well. Gojo asks him if he has any last words. And then Geto's like, listen, I hate humans, but I've never hated any students of Jujutsu High. Okay. I don't get it. I don't know what he meant with that at all.
It's the thing, like I said, like, legitimately believed in what he was saying.
Okay.
You know? He's not just like bad guy for sake of bad. Just because you are a bad guy means you are a bad guy, but also maybe not as bad guy as bad guy could bad guy, you know?
Okay. I guess. He says that he can never feel genuine in the real world as a jujutsu sorcerer among normal monkey people. Gojo approaches Geto and speaks words unheard on screen. Love it so much when this happens all the fucking time. It's my favorite thing that happens in anime. Just love not knowing what's happening.
Right.
Geto appears shocked and tells Gojo he could at least hit him with some curses at the end. Gojo stands up and then the camera like pans off and we hear like a slice, right? Like it's implied that Geto just fucking cut his throat or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know how he got away. I don't understand.
I don't know. Oh,
that's how they get you. You know, like
yeah.
it's exactly what we said. Like he died, but then he's still alive. How he live?
Mm-hmm. They did it. We said it and they did it.
They did it.
Crazy, dude. They just listened to the podcast. They listened to this and then went back in time and then made it. Easy.
Yeah.
My bad. Yuta is awoken by Maki.
Forward to chicken feet Pete, you know?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, he's gonna show up. Guaranteed next season, Chicken Feet Pete shows up.
Yep.
Yuta is awoken by Maki, Panda, and Toge. He's like, are y'all doing good? Y'all good? Your arm's gone, you good? And Maki's like, yeah, are you good? He's like, yeah, I guess. I'm all right. I gotta go love my girlfriend in a bit and die, but I'm all right. My bad. Panda reminds him that he can get his arm back because they just stitch it on. Panda thanks Yuta for saving them before Yuta hears Rika calling to him. Yuta politely excuses himself before awkwardly explaining his fucking self-sacrifice to use Rika's power. Maki gets mad. You know, she's like, you're gonna go die right now? Do you see all those wet spots back there, my bad, on the table? And now you're gonna go die, my bad?
They make me put a coaster down before I sit on a desk.
Right, like I can't sit anywhere in this fucking
You're gonna walk
school.
away from that?
Before they can have the full discussion, the curse dissipates, leaving only the form of the 10-year-old Rika in the outfit she was wearing the day she died. Gojo returns, clapping his hands, reminding his students what he looks like, because they're like, who the fuck is this guy? He's like, I'm good. I'm Gojo.
I'm your hot teacher.
Look at me. Look at my eyes. I'm your hot teacher. I hate that. They should my bad for that.
He said that.
I know, and Gojo should have said, I'm your hot teacher, my bad. That's what should have happened.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
I know, but you're okay. I'm the bad guy. It's fine. Gojo goes on to explain that he investigated Yuta's theory. He had Ijichi run investigations on Rika's and Yuta's family lineages. It turns out, although Rika has no curse users or Jujutsu family history, Yuta is a descendant of Sugawara Michizane. I don't remember this shit at all. Do you guys remember this shit at all?
I do.
From the first season?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Was it in
this
the
makes
first
him a
season?
distant relative of Gojo. Yuta's like, I don't know what this means. What do you mean? And then Maki explains that the Michizane is one of Japan's 3 great apparitions. Gojo confirms Yuta's theory. Rika did not place a curse on Yuta. He placed a curse on her. As Yuta pleaded, don't die, he accidentally placed a bond curse on Rika's soul when he was only 10 years old. Pretty dope. Pretty crazy.
What?
Wow, crazy. Gojo goes on to explain.
What if the ghost haunting you is actually you haunting it?
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
That's what fucking M. Night Shyamalan said.
Yeah, dude, M. Night Michelin star.
Yeah, Amnesia Shyamalan.
Dude, M Night mission failed. You know.
Oh, I don't know why that was so good. I hurt my head. I laughed so hard. It's because, you know why it was so funny to me? Because he said it and I just instantly seen the screen pop up from GTA. This is mission failed. Fuck.
I mean, that's a screen that plays at the end of the Avatar Last Airbender movie.
Yeah, they failed that mission hard. Gojo goes on to explain that since the one who placed the curse has now canceled the bond, it can be fully broken so long as Rika does not seek revenge on Yuta. Yuta apologizes to Rika for cursing her and begins to blame himself for everybody that he's hurt. And he starts to blame himself because of all the people that were killed when Geto attacked. Rika thanks Yuta for giving her 6 more years to be by his side. She tells him she was happier as a curse than she ever felt when she was alive. Yeah, because you were almost alive as a curse as long as you were alive as a human. Because you're only fucking 10! Stupid. She wishes him farewell and asks that he doesn't cross over to her side too soon. Yuta watches as Rika's spirit ascends. Sometime later, after the snow has fallen, Gojo assures Yuta that Geto was going to attack the school regardless. Huh?
Yeah. This is part and I cried in the theater next to Justin.
I cried.
I did not.
Like this if you cry every time.
I usually cry at everything too, but I just did not give a shit about these characters at all.
My eyes go weep weep.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could have been like she didn't want to go and he had to like you know the God of War games when you got to push your daughter away from you by hitting the button inputs? You got to just keep pushing your daughter away. He could have done that in this movie and I just wouldn't have cared. I'd have been like, kill her, break her neck. I don't know. Bend her spine in half. Just don't give a shit about either of these characters at all.
Go seek help, man.
My bad? Is that on my bad?
Go read a John Green book, man. Come on.
Yeah, dude, Green Mile.
Go read the Notebook.
Yeah, he tells him that Geto is going to attack regardless and he returns his ID. Yuta thanks Gojo for finding it for him because they couldn't print another one for some reason. Yuta is called by Maki to keep up with them because they're like walking away and he's still wearing the ring on his finger. Yuta smiles and he joins his friends and that's the end of the movie. But wait, there's more. Just like every good movie, there's a post-credit scene. We see Yuta eating a meal with Miguel in an African country.
Kenya.
Why? Why is Miguel a good guy now?
Who said he's a good guy?
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know if he is.
Maybe Yuta's a
Who knows?
bad guy.
Okay.
You know what happens when you get sent in a job that was too bullshit? He switched teams, obviously.
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah.
he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He's like, I had to fight Gojo, dude. That thing was. You know how bad I got worked? I couldn't even hold him off for 10 seconds, dude. I'm fucking
Gojo
done.
hit me so many times in the span of 2 seconds, I forgot what side I was on.
I didn't even know I didn't know I could get hit that many times in a second, dude.
I'm gonna go home. You go the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that's what I want to see in an anime. Someone get hit so hard, they go, "What was that?" And they're like, "Yeah, that was like 50% of my strength." That's 100% me being out. I'm on your side now. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're friends now.
We're friends now. I want
We
no
are
part
like,
of
I'm not
it.
best
the
friends.
protagonist. I don't make friends with all my villains. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're not the protagonist that kills everyone, right?
Are you gonna pudding me? Because I don't want that.
Are you one of the pudding protagonists?
Are you a pudding or a friendship?
Any protagonist that just murders people is now the pudding protagonist. I like that a lot. We find out that Yuta's also a throat goat in this scene, by the way, because he double hands this burrito, stuffs it in his mouth, and then leaves it there for a very long time.
I told you, dude. When he kissed Rika,
You're
that's a
right,
throat goat.
dude. He left that burrito in his mouth for so long before he took a bite. I thought he was gonna suck it, dude. I thought he was a suck demon.
You
I
ever
thought he was
done
a little
that?
Cody demon.
You ever just bite off the tip of a burrito and then just suck all the burrito out?
Yep,
No.
all the time, Kyle.
Never. That sounds awful. What's wrong with you?
And then you just throw a empty tortilla.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're hanging out eating. Miguel's like, yeah, we use this shit called Ryoko. It's this magic spice that makes any dish taste like it was made in Kenya. What?
That's just a native spice.
He said a magic spice. He said it's a magic spice.
Every
He's
spice
proud
is
of his
magic.
country.
Yeah.
That's fair. Miguel then asks him if they really went home, which we don't know what this means. And Yuta's like, yep. And then Miguel's like, all right. And then Gojo walks up and Yuta's like, oh shit. And then Gojo's like, hey, long time no see. And then that ends it. And I'm just I don't know what's happening.
So at the end of the first season, I don't remember this happening, but I think my sister's boyfriend told me. At the end of the first season, Gojo says, I have to go get someone. He makes some like allusion that he's going to go get someone. And it's apparently Yuta.
Well, that's not what I'm confused at. I'm confused why Miguel asks him if they really went home. Who, where, why, and what?
Oh, I know.
Okay. Maybe that's a season 2 question, but that's it.
Yeah.
We did it. That's the movie.
Yeah. I'm sure
You know,
there's a reason, but
you know who the next great pudding protagonist is going to be?
Ooh.
Denki.
Denki.
Who's Denki?
Are you an idiot?
Chainsaw Man?
Am I an idiot?
His name is Denji.
Denki.
I think it's Denki. Is it not Denki?
It's Denji.
Is it Denji? Why did you jump in with me? Why did you do this?
I fucking hate
Are
it.
you guys okay, dude?
It's Denki.
It's Denji.
It's Denki. No,
It's
We
Denki.
read it forever.
no,
I don't remember.
Denji.
I didn't read it.
When I read as him, I was Denki.
When I was him, I was Denki.
I was Denki.
I made a character choice, all
I
right?
made it
Okay.
just felt right.
Yep,
Denki
you're right.
felt
You guys just aren't fucking stupid. You're actually geniuses. Yep.
I just
I'll follow Harris to the end of the world, all right?
I know you
Thank
will.
you, sir.
It's Denki.
This is Denki, baby.
It's Denki. I can't wait to watch Chainsaw Man with my favorite protagonist, Denki.
Denki, dude. And my favorite side character, Pure.
Pure, there we go. And my favorite new baddest bitch waifu, Makaini Miyama.
Makama.
No,
Is
that's her
Makima
real
her
one. You gotta say Makaima, you fucking stupid bitch. We're trying to leave this open.
I couldn't remember.
He just said her real name.
I couldn't remember her real
Makima.
name.
What?
Makama.
Makima.
Machinima.
Yeah, there we go. Machinima, Denki,
Ex
and his
Machina.
loyal dog, Pachida.
Pachida, dude. Pouchy.
Pouchy. This is a Chainsaw Man podcast. That's it. We did it. Next week we're gonna start up fucking Cyberpunk anime. Can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. We're gonna watch some chooms. You know, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these chooms.
Yeah.
Hey, choom.
I like it.
Is that game good now?
People say it's a lot
Updated
better.
a lot. Yeah.
It's okay.
Dude,
There's
I
lots of
remember
problems.
I played the fuck out of it until I got into the wilds, and then the game just like lost its goddamn mind, and I was like, I can't
Yep.
play this no more.
Yeah.
Yep.
I played that
It's a lot
game
better now.
when I was on COVIDcation, and I put 70 fucking hours in that game. And I remember at the end of it, I'm like, that kind of sucked.
Hmm.
You know how bad it feels to put that much time in a game and not like it?
Yeah.
Feels bad.
I
Maybe
feel
I'm the idiot. Maybe I'm the
Right.
fucking pudding.
it. On this blessed day, we are all the
We are all pudding. No, I'm excited for Cyberpunk anime, though.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Me too.
Good things coming.
Plus, the
things
universe of
coming your way.
Cyberpunk was never the issue. That's like one of the
No.
coolest fucking world spaces I've been in a long time, but gameplay
Yeah.
was just kind of.
I liked what I played. It just didn't feel like a completed game.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing I want to talk about before we go: how are we doing? How are we doing this next week of anime? Are we
So-
gonna do it at the end of the week, and then we'll just like team up on like? Because I know you guys will probably do My Hero. Mob Psycho fucking dropped too, and we never even watched season 2,
Yep,
which kind of
forgot
sucks.
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never watched season 2.
I can
So
burn through season 2 too.
the idea was that every Thursday when we record the podcast, after the podcast, whoever
do that.
watched whatever, like we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But the only thing that started so far is My Hero
Yeah.
And
think
Mob
then-
Psycho.
and Mob Psycho. I think the next
I think we can
time-
wait 1 week, yeah, because then everything
Yeah.
will be out.
right? Because then there's more to talk about, right? Like
Yeah.
Yep.
it'll, I mean, there might not be that much to talk about, right? It'll be like one episode we're talking about.
And
Yeah.
most of the first episodes are gonna like. I
Yeah.
watched the My Hero one. It
It was like a
it's
recap
like
episode,
half
probably,
recap
right?
and
Yeah,
half like it had some new stuff, but it's mostly dialogue.
right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
we'll probably give it a week just to let everything trickle in right in my fucking mouth.
yeah.
Dude, Chainsaw Man
There's
is
a
so
lot.
soon, dude.
Chainsaw Man,
It's
Bleach,
Tuesday.
My Hero,
Bleach is Monday, Chainsaw Man is
Man.
Tuesday. Fuck out of here.
and two.
When does My Hero drop?
Eternity.
Like,
My
what
Hero
day?
Saturdays, I think.
Okay.
All right,
And then
that's it. We'll see you guys next week for some Choom Gonk stuff, you know?
Well,
Fucking Chooms.
yeah.
Fucking dirty Chooms.
Shout out Pudding.
Shout out Pudding. Shout out Chooms. Shout out My Bad.
Shout
Definitely
out.
shout out My Bad. Shout out Cum, though.
Curses.
You know, because we can't forget about the
Shout
Cum,
out.
dude.
Shout out Gojo.
Shout out
Shout out.
Gojo. Shout out Miguel and his dope whip thing.
Shout
Shout out
out
Makima.
Chicken Feet Pete.
Shout out Miguel's drip.
Shout out.
I liked his drip a lot.
Yep.
Shout
Shout
out-
out Denki.
Shout out.
No, dude.
Shout out. You turned her against me.
Yeah, shout out Star Wars.
Shout out Star Wars.